All right, let's do it. Hey, everybody. How's it going? Hey, MillerCast. Good to see you again. Welcome back. Oh, man. It is, we're halfway through the most broken run I think I've ever done in this game. It has been a ton of fun. As we see here, we're in the midst of New Game Plus run of Dead Space. We'll talk about that in a second. A couple of quick channel updates. We are on the main channel about neck deep in editing the Dead Space Remake video. So that's going to be coming. I'm targeting March 11th. I think that's a Saturday if I remember right. I think it's March 11th. So hopefully hold me to it. I'd like to get that out in time for the Resident Evil 4 remake to come out slightly after that. So that'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, also here on this channel, thank you to everybody who's subscribed recently. We've had a whole lot of new faces come visit the channel over both the live channel as well as the main channel over the last couple of weeks. So if you're one of them, thank you for being here. And if you've been around for a while, thank you for being here. MillerCast, how's your? I know that I saw your post. You're going to be building your Hearthstone channel. How's that going? Hey, Game Tape Friends Online. Good to see you. Welcome back. Oh, you caught up on the run last night. Awesome. Yeah, it's been, as you probably saw, this is, kind of the opposite of a typical run that we do. We usually try to do like challenge runs that are a little more tense. This is the opposite of that thanks to this thing on my hand right now. So this is the foam finger for folks who haven't seen it. And it basically near one-shots everything in the game. It'll one-shot the basic enemies. And we just beat the, if you know this game, of course, this is the hydroponics level, which is chapter 6. We just beat chapter 6. There's a big boss at the end of chapter 6 called the Leviathan, and we're going to hear more about that as we go on. We didn't one-shot it, but it has multiple phases, and we one-shot every phase. So this is completely broken. We have Isaac's in the Valor armor right now. This is him looking like Deathstroke over here. But this is also New Game Plus. So a couple of things are a little different here. One, the enemies are tougher. Now we still have, of course, this thing, meaning they're not going to be all that tough. And we also are trying to find the marker fragments to unlock the secret ending. There's a couple of marker fragments in every chapter. We have found them in every chapter except for the engineering deck chapter, and then one of the ones in the medical deck. But we don't have access to every door yet. We will have that by the end of this next chapter, chapter 7, meaning that we can go back and find those if we like. We'll probably do a little bit of backtracking because it's not taking too long to complete the chapters because of the foam finger. So it's going to be interesting. But that means that tomorrow when we finish the game, if all goes well, we'll be able to see the secret ending, and that'll be great. MillerCast, you were warming up for recording tonight. Hopefully get some good content. Awesome. Congratulations on that. That's great. Oh, man. Are you recording, like, on-camera stuff? Are you recording, is it just audio? Like, what is it footage? Like, what are you recording? Cool. All right, now, for the rest of us, let's just go ahead, turn the music off, and really just kind of soak up that atmosphere. Quick plot recap. As we mentioned, we just finished Chapter 6. So if you're not familiar with the remake, there's a number of things that are different. First off, Isaac can talk, and a big part of that means that like now he can form new relationships with the other characters instead of them just talking at him. One of those is a character called Dr. Elizabeth Cross, who's going to be important as the story goes on. Now, she was present in the original game. She was just in audio logs, and eventually Mercer kills her, and like it's too late to stop it. Like she's already dead by the time you find her in Chapter 10. Now, in this version of the game, she reaches out to you directly, and you two have kind of promised to try to help find each other's missing partners. So you are here looking for Nicole, the senior medical officer, and she is looking for her partner, who is the acting chief engineer. So you're both engineers. You agree to look out for each other's friends, and hopefully you might find them. We'll see. MillerCast, you hope to do some more audio gameplay. You might experiment on camera work later on. Cool. Awesome. Camera work's a lot of fun. I mean, it really kind of like obviously brings you out and makes you part of the content more so. And I think that like, you know, I think people appreciate that. I mean, obviously, you know, audio is great too, because then you can really kind of focus on the gameplay and strategies and all that. So there's no right way to do it. But I've really enjoyed being on camera. We're going to do some more on camera stuff for this new video. We didn't for the Callisto Protocol just because I was like, I don't know. For some reason, I kind of felt like that one was just better audio. I mean, everybody kind of feels out their own videos and tries to find the right tone for it. Cool. All right. So since we finished this, for Chapter 7 that we're going to start off with today, we're going to get to the mining deck. Now, like every level in the Dead Space remake, the trams are locked until we get to the deck, and then we unlock them. Meaning we have to find alternate ways to the deck before we unlock the trams. And it's kind of a nice way to like gate off the content they don't want players to go find, since technically the Ishimura is free to explore. But, you know, for the sake of the story, they don't want you breaking the sequence, right? So we're going to be headed up to the mining tram, and we're gonna find out what's there. Yeah, if you got a question, you'll DM later about it. It's about ripping audio to a video. Okay, yeah, sure, happy to help with that. I've definitely done that before. All right. In the meantime, let me get our friends from TikTok on. It's always a little interesting, you know. Whenever you ever add TikTok into the mix, it always kind of creates a little bit of chaos, but in a great way. Let's see here. I'm just gonna. There's only, because of their client, you can only do so much before the stream, so it's always a little awkward jumping back and forth between platforms just to make sure that, you know, you get everything. But I think we're good. All right, got the chats up, got the game up. I think we're good, and I think we're ready to go. So let's see more of this. I'm really interested to see more about like what they've added or changed for New Game Plus, what the puzzle looks like, and then what we can find on the mining deck. So the remainder of the plot recap. We are looking for an SOS beacon. So Cross found out that Jacob, her engineer partner, was trying to make an SOS beacon. And hopefully, if we can launch that SOS beacon, we can find some help that will come back and rescue us. Because right now we are trapped on this ship, and the crew has been completely taken. They've all died, and their corpses have reanimated into necromorphs. And so, like, we are trying to find our partner, Nicole, and get us all and our other two teammates, and get us all the heck off of this ship before we all die. Myler Chaos, did you read that Reddit post? Yes, I did, about EA putting out a Dead Space poll. So, if you're not familiar with this, obviously, the Dead Space 1 remake has been well received, I think, by the community. There's also, you know, I think the sales have been pretty good. And so EA is starting to put out consumer polls to see, like, hey, how interested would you be in a Dead Space 2 remake? What about Dead Space 3? I have different feelings about that. I wonder, because part of me is like, they did so much work for Dead Space 1 to bring it up to parity with Dead Space 2. Here, we can actually get started while we're doing this, which I think that they did. However, I'm not sure what they would add to Dead Space 2. Oh, look at this. This carries over. That's neat. Now, what they could do, of course, is make the sprawl where Dead Space 2 takes place open world, like they have with the Ishimura, where you could actually kind of travel throughout the zones. Whereas in Dead Space 1, it was pretty much just a zigzag line all over the complex, right? So that could be a lot more fun if they did that. 3, I kind of feel like 3 is sort of a cursed product at this point. Like, I don't know who would be excited about 3. I know some people are. Actually, I take that back. My Dead Space 2 video has gotten a lot of comments lately, and some of them I do take some shots at Dead Space 3. I'm going to do it again in the remake video. Apologies in advance. But a lot of folks have come in and said, I actually really like Dead Space 3. I like co-op games, and so I thought that was really fun and cool. You know, I'm glad that game did find, you know, an audience with some folks. But I don't know. It's so divisive that I don't know that, like, their EA would spend that much time and money to remake 3 when they could just make a 4. Because you'd have to redo so much of 3 to make it palatable to everybody that it's like, at that point, I don't know that, you know, that they would do it. Now, Quintavious just showed up. Hey, Quintavious, good to see you. And said Dead Space 3 wasn't bad at all. So, you know, hey, maybe I'm more in the minority than I thought I was. I like single-player games. I've never really been into co-op, but that's, you know, personal preference for me. It doesn't mean that co-op games are bad. Mylercast, you think the developers should flip the script on player expectations, take the direction like the second Aliens film by going more action-heavy? I mean, they might. I kind of feel like, clearly, a lot of the changes in the remake were to bring it up to the level of 2. I think they've kind of accepted that 2 is kind of the fan favorite and was sort of the sweet spot on action and horror. So, yeah, they might make 3 or a 4 kind of more in line with 2, and I feel like that's probably what they would do. Fun with a friend and meant to be played with a friend. And maybe that's it. Maybe it's just I tried to play it in single player and I got like an inferior version of the game. I don't know. All right, so what I pointed out when I came in here was like the master crates here. I opened this in my new game, my NG playthrough. So here I am on New Game Plus. This is my first time walking into this room, and it's already open. Obsidian Tears on TikTok. The best Dead Space for me was Viscera cleanup detail. Does that exist? Did they make a Viscera cleanup for Dead Space? That's great. Oh my god. Let's see, Camille. How do you do the master unlock? So to do the master unlock, Camille, you have to get all of the missing rigs that are all over the station. Now, we're doing New Game Plus right now, so I already got them in my first playthrough, so I keep the master override, but I don't keep the Axis 1, 2, or 3. It's a little odd. Phil said, glad to see him streaming. Long time no see. Glad to see you, too. Welcome back. Oh, man. 3 make. Oh, that would be good. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Game Tape Friends Online. I mean, that would be great marketing. I feel like you can't not use that slogan. All right, let's go to the mining tram. You're trying to, but the last 2 are unreachable. Camille, how far are you in the game? I think you have to get to, like, Chapter 10 before the final rig is actually available. So if you're not at Chapter 10 yet, then that would probably be why. All right, so we are... Okay, so here's the mining tram station. Oh, you're on Chapter 10. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I once you get to Chapter 10, you should be good to go. All right, let's open up the mining tram station. And it's going to look pretty familiar because the engineering tram station is actually right over here. The 2 areas connect. Did I check out the Resident Evil 4 remake trailer? What are my thoughts on it? I mean, it looked cool. Now that I know I'm going to play it, I'm sort of avoiding marketing, but I did watch the trailer just to see if there's anything new in there. I mean, seeing Krauser just brought up all sorts of PTSD from that knife fight that I've had. So I am sure that whole section is going to be rough, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to it. And I think that's going to be what we cover next is like, it might be fun to do some different survival horror than Dead Space. So I think we'll probably do that next. Oh, here's Kendra.
Systems are running haywire. Great. Let me work on the elevators. Any idea where Temple's SOS beacon might be?
We'll talk in a second.
I'll check the mining control room. The launch tubes there could send out a beacon easy.
Anyone there?
Hammond? Where are you?
In the vents, hoping they don't hear me.
Yeah, those things are everywhere.
No, the unitologists. They're all here on the crew deck.
This is all new, too.
One of them stabbed her friend in the head. He just stood there. He fucking smiled. They're going somewhere.
Hammond! Shit. Lost the signal again. We gotta find that beacon, Isaac. Fast.
And we will. All right. Let's see. A couple of questions in chat. Dirt McSlimey, how to get the foam finger? Yeah, you have to beat impossible mode. It's basically just hard mode, but on permadeath. It's not that bad in the remake. Like, if you apply yourself and really kind of, like, play it through once and, like, make it your second playthrough, you can actually do it. It's really not that difficult. Yeah, Camille, how do you get the finger? Yeah, this is the foam finger there. Miska said you wish it wasn't a next-gen exclusive. Yeah, if you have an Xbox Series S, you can play it. But yeah, other than that, it is PS5 and Xbox X exclusive. Oh, you're on normal right now. Yeah, okay, Camille. Yeah, you can still get the Master Override on normal, but to get the foam finger, yeah, you got to do the other one. Quintavious, I don't know if the 4 remake can top the original. I'm sure it'll be great. Yeah, I mean, I wonder. The thing is, it's like, I don't know that, like, the modern Resident Evil features, I don't really need that in Resident Evil 4, so I'm really curious to see how it plays, but I'm excited to try it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun no matter what. All right. You think it's going to be similar to the Demon Souls remake, where it's, like, fine, but it's better, the OG version better? Maybe. I still haven't played the Demon Souls remake. I've only played the PS3 version, so I don't know how it compares. I mean, obviously it looks cool. All right, now I'm going to... Let's do this real quick. Move some of this stuff out of the way. I think there's a master override door there, so I'm just trying to... Where do I push you? Oh, I gotta push you that away. Oh, that makes sense. Alright, now we're gonna move you. Come on. Come on. Man, my kinesis is just... There we go. Okay, so... Uh-oh. So, as you can see, this thing has a lot of stopping power. Dirt McSlimey, thanks for following. Let's see. Am I going to try the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game when it comes out? Miska, I didn't know that existed. Is that a thing? Are they going to make one? That's neat. Let's see. Apparently a lot's being added onto it, but nothing's being cut. Yeah, I hope they learned their lesson after 3. People were, like, pretty upset about that.
A sealed room. Some kind of home-brewed security lockdown.
Oh, this is new. I haven't seen this yet.
Locked up some nice gear. Too bad. I could have put it to work.
You still could, if we find the right rig codes.
So this is the master override.
No, that lockdown's a custom job, but I can use the captain's codes to create an override framework. Didn't you find a senior officer's rig? A few more like that, and we're in business.
There we go.
Okay, framework's done. Find the rigs, download their codes into a bridge console, and it'll build you a map.
Oh, okay. I guess they. I guess I might have broke the sequence by walking in there already. That's interesting. I hadn't heard that Kendra dialogue before. Oh, the same people who make the Friday the 13th game are making the Texas Chainsaw game. That could be cool. I could see that being fun. All right. I mean, I never did play the Friday the 13th game because I kept hearing it was kind of buggy, but I really like the concept of it. I like the movies, and so I thought it'd be a good time. Yeah, I could see that being fun. All right, so this is one of the master override rooms. Now, of course, the crates are already open, but everything else in here is available now. Oh, large med pack. Heck yeah. Oh, 2 large med packs. Oh, my goodness. That's great. Okay. Other than that, there's usually like a weapon upgrade in here, and we already got it, so no need to worry about that again. But I might try it. I don't know. I don't really play a lot of multiplayer games, though. I'm definitely curious. I think that it does sound like fun. It might be worth trying. All right, let's go ahead and press on into the rig room. So this is like the hub of the mining deck. And the mining deck is actually 4 different levels. We're on kind of level A right now. This is where we have our store and our bench are all located here. I don't have level 3 access yet, but we will have that in a moment. So we're trying to get our SOS beacon. Now, unfortunately, it is in a locked room, and so we need a key to that room, and that's going to be on a different deck. So we're going to have to go get it. Now, normally, we get jumped in the elevator, and it's kind of a tough fight. It is not going to be a tough fight this time. I am going to save just so that we... just so that we make sure that we don't... Actually, we don't. We're getting checkpointed again, because we did this on Impossible, and unfortunately, we got caught in one of the barbecue tubes, and we got flame broiled. So we are not on Impossible anymore. We're just on hard, but I'm kind of okay with that. All right, so let's head down and see if we can get to the deck.
This is weird. 2 of the mining subducts are locked down, even though all systems are running. I'm gonna figure this out.
All right. So the 2 that are locked down, so processing and maintenance are the 2 that are locked down. So we have to go to the mining deck first and get the key. Now we're going to get jumped in this elevator. Oh, yeah, yeah, Quintavious. Yeah, I think My Lord Chaos answered your question. But yes, Demon Souls is kind of like a sort of spiritual prequel to Dark Souls, or Dark Souls is a spiritual sequel to Demon Souls. It's definitely worth playing. If you like Dark Souls, I like it. It's a little dated, but I also haven't played the remake, so they might have fixed some stuff. All right, now we're gonna get jumped. Where are you? But it's not gonna be a problem because we have our little secret weapon here. It's actually a little harder to aim with this thing because the reticle is so small. So as you can see there, this just one-shots almost everything. Now the armored ones actually do take a few shots, but not many. I think that's it. That might be all of them. Or not? Maybe there's more? Let's see. Where are you? Anyone? There we go. I think the game actually, like, we went so fast that the game didn't have time to react. Oh, man. The remake was done by Blue Point because Sony owns the IP. Yeah, that's right. So Sony, I guess, owns like Demon Souls and Bloodborne, but then they didn't like how Demon Souls played, and so they let the rights go for Dark Souls, and that's why we can play Dark Souls on PC. So thank you, Sony. Okay, yo, you didn't play the other Souls games, but you played Elden Ring. If you like Elden Ring, I think you'd probably like Dark Souls. It's just basically like less open worldy, but all the best levels in Elden Ring are more or less just pulled right from Dark Souls. So yeah, I would highly recommend playing Dark Souls if you enjoyed Elden Ring. Oh, Danny says play it again. Let's see. Ooplals, shoot a regular gun, which is addressed to the enemy. The foam finger is to whom it may concern. Yeah, this is... All right. Ooh. Oh, what was that? Something. Oh, I think it was somebody got caught in a trap up here. Yeah, so the miners, this is new. This wasn't in the original game. Is the miners have kind of set up traps to try to keep the necros out. So we're going to have to be a little careful. Uh-oh. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this block. And we're going to use this block to create a path for ourselves. All right. If you enjoy Dark Souls, play Hollow Knight. I do. I love Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight is awesome. I'd love to come back and stream Hollow Knight at some point. We might do that. Now, what I want to do real quick is take a small side trip over here because we're still looking for... We just got to the mining deck, and we want to find the marker fragment. And there's a secret room over here that advances the plot of Harris, which was the original patient that was brought up from Aegis 7. So Harris is the guy who they brought up before the outbreak really started, and he's the one who kind of like brought the Necromorph plague onto the Ishimura, along with the marker, of course. Now, I just want to see if... We already did Harris's subplot, and we already got the reward in NG, so I just wanted to see if the marker fragment was here. It doesn't look like it is, so we're probably not going to spend too much time in here. I'll take the ruby semiconductor, though. Yeah, okay, so it's not here. Good to know. All right, let's go back to the main path. Links is super hyped for Silksong next couple of months at most. Yeah, it's going to be a while before Silksong. I feel like, you know... Everyone is so hyped for that game that, like, everyone's just, like, dying for some news for it. I hope we get something this year, because I would really love to play some more of that. All right, into the extraction area. And we're going to see this poor guy. Quintavi said I can disable those lasers. Can I, really? How? Can we... Oh, look at that. We totally can. Hey, ODSTA King. Good to see you. Welcome. We're just starting off the mining deck level here. Hope I'm having a good stream. I am having a good stream. I hope you're having a good day too. So we are here. I believe we're gonna try to head up to the control room right now and find out what's going on. Uh-oh. But first, we gotta deal with this guy. Get off of him. And figure out what the heck is going on here and how do we unlock those other floors. So let's do that. The only IP that From Software worked out to deal with Activision was Sekiro. Yeah, and that was a surprisingly... It's a very difficult game, but it was surprisingly accessible in that they actually sort of explain everything really well in Sekiro. I was stunned. Hey, Blue the Velociraptor, welcome. Good to see you. Rube Blaine, how do I like the remake? I like it a lot. It's really good. You should definitely play it if you're a fan. I think we're going to have some swarmers show up. Get over here. Now, luckily, the new stasis will kill them on contact. Did you see there? Like, you don't even have to shoot them once you get the upgraded stasis module. There's a reason Sekiro got Game of the Year for 2018. Yeah, it is really good. Sekiro is the one... that you want to check out, but you never got around to it. It's definitely worth going back and trying. Wanted to ask, have I experienced any audio or crackling static when playing this ODST King? Not really. Yeah, I don't think I've noticed that. I'm sorry you're having that situation, though. All right, so here's the control room. We have the text logs here. And this is just talking about the planet cracking that went on. We're going to have a big old fight in here later, but for right now, we're safe. So this is the asteroid that we're hoping to attach the SOS beacon to and blast that out into space. So let's go ahead and fire up the launch tubes.
Launch tubes sealed. Please contact Supervisor Dallas for authorization.
Finally getting somewhere with the mining duct systems. Got the SOS beacon?
No, and the launch tubes are sealed. I need a deck administrator's rig to get them open.
The deck admin is Supervisor Dallas. He's on the processing subdeck. I've got rig activity for a Jacob Temple 2 maintenance subdeck. Maybe he left the SOS beacon there. Just hope you can reach it through these malfunctions.
Not malfunctions. Traps. The miner's way of holding the line.
Shit. Okay. I'll unlock the subdecks. Just make sure that beacon's not wired to anything.
Nah. All right. So now we can open up the other floors and ideally go find the SOS beacon. Let's see. Oh, thank you, MyLordCast. Yes, if you are enjoying the stream, please do subscribe so you can hang out with us more often. Like the stream if you are enjoying it, because that helps me share it with more people. And for those of you on TikTok, my link to my YouTube channel is in my bio if you want to come join us over here. If you're enjoying TikTok, that's fine too. Just glad you're here. And thanks for hanging out on this lovely freezing cold Saturday. At least it's freezing cold where I am in California here. And when I say freezing cold, it's probably not freezing cold to anyone else but us, but that's okay. All right, let's go. And we're going to go find where Supervisor Dallas is, because he has our key to get level 3 access. And that's going to open up basically the whole ship to us. So let's just die right here. Die with a big old blood splatter. So clearly they were all right. Oh, you meant 10. You're 10 now. Oh, yeah, that's right. Happy birthday, Blue the Velociraptor. Hope you had a good day. Pepto-Bismol, thanks for following. Let's see. All right, so we're going to do the processing. It's already in the high 80s in Texas? Oh, man. Lucky you guys. It is, yeah, it's in the 40s here. And that's, we typically don't get down below 50. So once you get me in the low 40s, it's a little chilly. All right, so here's processing. Now, this is where we're going to meet Temple for the first time. We've heard some audio logs from him, but this is the first time we've ever seen him. So check this out.
Hey, Liz, it's Jacob. I couldn't reach you. If you find this, I'm off deck, but I'll be right back. I got a call from another survivor. He sounded terrified. I'm going to lock up the SOS beacon and go and get him. Best launch window's not for a while. Anyway, and he sounds like he's worth the risk. He's a doctor.
Oh, no.
Mercer.
Uh-oh.
About time. We caught a fucking break.
Where is my... Hang on.
Please, be careful down here.
That's right. I had to do that.
No, that's wrong.
All right. Okay, so he's going to go and help Mercer, which is not going to work out in his favor, but he's going to take his force gun, and he locked up the SOS beacon. So now we're going to go figure that out. You do anything for some warm weather right now? It's cold in Michigan. Oh, man. I've been to Michigan in the winter. It is cold. Ugh. Oh, you're saying you don't like that it's already high 80s because it means the summer's going to be brutal? I mean, yeah, it probably will be. I do appreciate that at least our summers are relatively mild here. We don't really get up past the 70s. Okay, so far so good, but something else is here. Where are you guys? Have I played Plants vs. Zombies? I don't think that I have, Blue the Velociraptor. Uh-oh! Now, luckily, we can one-shot the pregnant necromorphs without busting open their sacks. Look at this. So it does make those little surprise attacks a little easier to manage. Oh, dear, Dirt McSlimey, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it. Uh-oh. Let's hear. Woo! They almost got the drop on me. Good job. And one more of you. Get out of here. No. Ooh. Uh-oh. I think I just stomped an explosive tank. And that did more damage than any of those necros did. Ugh. Christopher Alfar, thanks for following on TikTok. Raga, good to see you too. Welcome back. Hi. How's your weekend going? Blue the Velociraptor asks, is this infinite ammo? Yes. So the foam finger has infinite ammo. I'm going to open up this door here by blowing the lock from afar. And then now we can get into a secret room here and pick up some stuff. Quintavious, where are you in Michigan? I spent a winter in Detroit working on a movie a while back, so I know the area a little bit, but mostly like the southeastern area. In like the hand thing. The Michiganders always use the hand to figure. I mean, you know that of course, but everybody else doesn't. Blue the Velociraptor, is this 1 or 2? This is Dead Space 1. This is the remake of 1. So this came out just a few weeks ago. All right. Press on. I think we got everything we can get here. And let's see. Let's go ahead and save. Oh, you're in Ann Arbor. Oh, cool. Are you going to school there, or are you or just living in Ann Arbor? Uh-oh. I heard something. So far, so good. Okay, we got one to go. Ooh! Even with the armor, you can one-shot these guys. This is ridiculous. Uh-oh, we got another one here. Okay, we have a level 3 door. The pointing at the hand for Michigan. I mean, that's just, you know, that's just the easiest way to figure it out. That's how they always do it over there. All right, I'm going to shoot this lock so we can get in there later. There's a few goodies in there. But first, we got to pop in here. And you probably recognize this from the original game. This is where we got to get these extra little... Well, one second.
Someone tripped the failsafe. The control room door can't open till gravity is restored, but the system won't reset the gravity while there's loose debris.
At least the processing beam's still running. Stand by.
All right, so we're going to blast out these little artifacts here. Or these anomalies. These basically these leftover mining debris into the processing beam. I think we're safe until we get the second one. Let's see, where's our next one at? I go up and over. Stay out of that beam, because obviously that's going to insta-kill you. Alright, now we're going to get some friends. Oh, I hear him. Where are you? Oh. They're here somewhere. Ooh! Nice try, buddy! There's probably a couple of lurkers in here, too. I hear them. Oh, there's one. Oh, got him. Sniped him from long range. There's one more here somewhere. Oh, there you are. Off you go. All right. Whew. Does the foam finger have an upgrade path, Derp? No, it doesn't, actually. It is, you can't upgrade it at the bench. It's basically like, and I don't know, this thing is so overpowered as it is. Like, there's just no way that you would be able to upgrade it. But I did check, because I was wondering if you get, like, anything new for it, but it's already got infinite ammo, and it one-shots, like, nearly everything. Uh-oh. Get back here. Don't make me look bad. Boom. Get out of here. Alright, so we gotta go back over here to get the panel. Now, the hard part about this fight is there's a bunch of exploders. And obviously the foam finger will take out the pregnant necromorphs, but the exploders will still bust their sack. So this could go badly if we're not careful. Alright. So I'm gonna try to take out the pregnants as fast as possible. I try to make a stand here. Woo! King of Sad, favorite Nerf toy. No, there's no reloading because, like, you already have infinite ammo. I think that's it. Is that anyone else? Yeah, there's no ammo for this thing. It's the most broken run of this game that I've ever done, and I love it. Oh yeah, the foam finger in 3 had like one of the devil horns thing. That was cool. Good thing the enemies go down fast. Yeah, normally with this run, with pregnants and exploders is a really tough combo because, of course, if you blow up an exploder near a pregnant, the sack will burst, and now you got swarmers to deal with, and it's just a whole mess. All right, I think that's probably it for now. We may get some more folks in a second. This was the secret area that we unlocked. We shot the lock from right over here. So we can now pop over here. I think it's mostly just credits, but it's always worth it. I think we have like 200,000 credits by now. Like, we can buy everything. I could buy the Ishimura at this point. I'm sure I can get it on a discount. Yeah, King of Sad, it had like the rock music, like Metal Hand. I wonder if they'll bring that back if they do Remake 2 and 3. I mean, I'm sure they will, though. They have to. Uh-oh. Oh my god! That didn't insta-kill them. I think I was shooting the armor, and that might have been why, but that thing took like 4 shots to go down. That's pretty neat. At least that'll add like a little bit of suspense to this run. Alright, so here's the section. This is also the most metal audio log that I've ever heard. And speaking of metal, and you all will get to hear it in a second. This is just like, this was disturbing in the original game, and they made it probably a little more disturbing in the remake. So just viewer discretion is advised here. Dallas Shine, thanks for following, or Shinza, thanks for following. This is Dallas's rig. That's going to give me level 3 access. It also is part of the master access path, but we already, of course, have completed that on our first run. You remember the first Dead Space, there was a harder mode than impossible. Yeah, in the first Dead Space, there was also an impossible mode. It was really just a really hard mode. Like, there wasn't anything special about it. It wasn't permadeath mode. You could die as much as you wanted. We did it on stream, and we died a lot. But we did end up beating it. You want to clean out the bodies, it's yours. I mean, it does end up on Titan Station, so clearly somebody got it. Isaac, I bought a used car before. Oh, that's great. Okay. All right, this is a little gnarly.
Supervisor Dallas, final log. I've made sure they can't leave this subdeck. But neither can I.
Clearance
See
confirmed.
what they do to the bodies. What they become. And I cannot let that happen to me. At least if I don't have any limbs. And I can't kill anyone when I'm infected. Please. Dawn and the kid. That I love them.
Oh, jeez. He's handling it better than I would. I would be saying way worse than that.
Come on. One more.
Oh,
Come on, man. Just one more.
oh God, that's awful. Yeah, surprised he hasn't passed out from the pain. Right, my Lord Cass. We also talked about this when we played it the first time for our NG run. Just shoot yourself off into space if you really don't want to turn into a necromorph. I mean, like, throw yourself into the processing beam. That'll, like, atomize you in an instant. I mean, like, yeah, it'll probably be painful, but, like, wow. Oh, Quintavious, thank you for saying so. I really appreciate that. Yeah, and thanks for stopping by. Have a great rest of your day. Appreciate you popping in. All right. Futurama is, oh, it is so quotable. I think I quoted Futurama, like, today. I was talking to somebody about the possibility of a Dead Space 2 remake, and I was like, shut up and take my money. I think this is a fake scare. I've never actually been jumped in this room, but this is New Game Plus. Oh! They did change that up. I appreciate that. That's true. Why was that never an option? Yeah, like, you would think, like, oh. Like, there's got to be easier ways to make sure that you cannot come back as a necromorph, right?
You got it?
I got it. I'll check the maintenance subdeck for Temple's Beacon.
Hopefully they, if they do a remake of 2, they remake the multiplayer as well. Yeah, I'm surprised. I've heard a lot of fans of the multiplayer of that game. I would love to see, I'd love to see them come back and, like, really kind of redo that and refine it well. King of Sad, it took you 11 hours to beat the game slowly in 2008. Yeah. I mean, this is one of those great games you can really, the original as well, with, like, you can really just kind of work your way very slowly through it. Oh, here's our marker fragment. Yeah, and you don't have to rush it. You can take all the time you need. So for those of you who weren't on at the start, because we're playing New Game Plus, we have to collect all of the marker fragments to unlock the secret ending. There's one in almost every level. There's a few of them with 2. This level only has 1, and that's it. What is this little dinosaur guy doing here? I can't shoot him. All right, that's fine. All right, what else we got? Ripper blades, don't need those. Credits, we don't need those. Oh, you also look in every corner, and you got the new one. Oh, cool. You're going to have so much fun with this. I love it, too. Apparently, there's a whole group of people that live near the marker on Earth. I guess so. I need to go back and replay 3 just to catch up on the lore because I missed that. You watched a whole lore video on marker immunity. Oh, cool. Any good takeaways? All right, I think that's it for this level. We probably are going to get jumped again. But now we got to go get the SOS beacon. So we got to get back to the elevator, and I think we go down to D. And head all the way down to the very bottom. Let's dip on down. You paid $71 for the pre-order. Well, King of Sad, how do you like the game? I mean, I'm loving it. I'm having so much fun with this. I think I paid $60 for it, but this is on PC. I think it's $70 on console. So if you got it on like PS5 or whatever, that might be why. Oh, you'll post in Discord. All right, thank you. Yeah, I'd love to hear about it. Uh-oh, wait a minute.
Hammond? He must be in the vents on the crew deck.
They're bringing something in.
Make it stop. Make it stop.
What? That was the marker. Did you?
No. I didn't see anything. I lost Hammond's signal again. Just get the SOS beacon. I want off this fucking ship.
I think that's it. Yeah, so this is all new for the remake. It's like normally we don't see the marker until way later in the game. Obviously, we just got a little glimpse of it. But that was the first time Isaac and Kendra, if anyone, have seen the marker. And Hammond is seeing it. It's on the crew deck in this remake, not in the cargo bay to start off with. A couple of responses. Does it really say bang, bang, pew, pew? Yes. So for the foam finger, he says bang or pew. Like basically, like the primary fire is bang, and the alt fire is pew. Like that. Let's see. I hope the remake is so well. You hope that they make Dead Space 2. Me too. I really hope they remake Dead Space 2. That'll be a blast. Remake gives you PTSD about the vents. Yeah. They already blew out the vents here too. We're gonna get jumped on our way back up. I think we're safe right now, but we're not gonna be safe in this deck. That's for sure. Yeah. All right. Let's press on. What else is here? All right, we got a couple of infectors that are going to show up here. There's one. They're going to be a little easier to deal with now that we have this thing. There's another one somewhere. Where are you? I got to deal with them in a second, but normally there's... I think I hear it. Where is it? Oh, there you are. Uh-oh. All right, now we got these things. Now we have some exploding tanks, and they'll help us deal with the with these guys. Uh-oh. All right, grab one of you. And that'll get rid of that. All right. The Devil's Hand Cannon is the name of the foam finger. I think it was in 3 where it was like the Devil's Hand Cannon, where you got like the metal hand. Is there another one over here? No, there's not. Yeah, I think it's officially the hand cannon, but it's just the foam finger. That's what it is. That's what I'm calling it. All right, I think we're clear in this room. Now, over here, we kind of have some lore to unlock. That's going to advance the Nicole subplot. Now, we've already done the Nicole subplot in NG, but if you haven't seen it yet, it's definitely worthwhile. So let's do just that. Now, storage 1, I don't think this is anything... Yeah, this is... Uh-oh. Alright, that'll take them out. So the upgraded stasis, of course, has the electric charge to it, and that'll take out all the swarmers. I'm out of stasis now, though. I have so many stasis packs, though. It's not a big deal. I think something pops out of here, right? Yep. Matthew, this is a dope game, really scary. Yeah, I'm a fan. Maybe it's just me, the game audio is slightly low. Oh, we can fix that. Why don't we do... All right. I notched it up like 5%, my Lord Chaos. Let me know if that works for you. All right, and then this is storage too. So this room right here, this is where we've been trying to find Dr. Kine's hideout, and Nicole was looking for him, and this is it. So this is where Dr. Kine, as you can see here, we've got Amelia kind of scrawled all over the place here. So this is, and Dr. Kine is kind of in the midst of having a crisis of faith. The voice actor wanted a hand cannon so he could pew pew again. That's great. And then, yeah, Nicole's been trying to track him down because apparently he's the only one on board who's been trying to return the marker to the planet. Now this was a very cool addition. If you haven't seen this yet, this is, I believe, if this is what I think it is, this is the opening cutscene to Dead Space 2, which canonically takes place before Dead Space 1, that's been added into Dead Space 1. Yeah, this is it. This blew my mind when I saw it for the first time.
Time difference. I'll call you back later.
It's okay. How you doing?
Good. You were right, Isaac. The Ishimura is a great ship. I am so lucky to be serving aboard her.
We'll enjoy it while it lasts. You know they're gonna decommission her next year.
Isaac, thank you
For what?
for just pushing me to do this. I mean, if it weren't for you, I never would have made it this far because you made me stick with it.
Well, just remember, I'm giving you up for 6 months so you can do this.
You know what? We must be getting out of range of the
I miss
relay.
you, Nikki.
Isaac,
Nicole? Nicole? Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, that was a great addition. I would like I.
Oh, Nikki.
Uh-oh. Wait, we got a little bit more. The next remaster looks really good. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, so I guess that does take place before the events of Dead Space. So like officially in the timeline, it's fine to place it here. But yeah, it was a great addition to really kind of like link the two games in a way they hadn't before. Ariel said, let's see, I heard they have the engine for Dead Space 4. They need to quit playing. I mean, they're gonna remake it in Frostbite, right? So you know, if they're gonna remake it, that's what they'll do it in. So it'll probably be the same engine as this game.
Log retrieved.
Let's see, what is this?
Record them. What difference does it make now?
Terrence, I know the marker is responsible for the outbreak. I need to understand how.
It's signal. When it pulses, that signal can trigger alterations in genetic code. Neural structure, even. You felt it, haven't you?
But how do I stop it?
Mercer must know. He's taken all his marker research up to his room on the crew deck and sealed... No.
Sealed it? Do you know how? Please, I need Mercer's data.
No! He'll kill you. I won't have more deaths on my conscience. Unitology was all I had after I lost Amelia. Look what it's come to.
Terrence, listen. I mean, if it weren't for you, I never would have made it this far because
Oh.
you made me stick with it.
Well, just remember, I'm giving you up for 6 months so you can do this.
You loved Amelia as much as I love Isaac, but if I can't cure this outbreak, I'll never see him again. Please, help me.
39277. He must get into Mercer's room. That code should still work.
Thank you. Here. These are safer with you.
Dr. Brennan. Nicole. The only thing Mercer ever feared was death. Now, I doubt he's afraid of anything.
Alrighty. So, one of the side quests for this game has been kind of breadcrumbing what happened to Nicole in the final days of the Ishimura. So this is what was happening: is she was trying to track down Dr. Kine to figure out how to stop Mercer. King of Sad, you were 10 playing Dead Space for the first time. Oh man, I used to love horror games when I was 10. I would have been super into this game if I was 10 when this came out. All right. Speaking of Nicole, wait 1 second. Put you out of your misery. The SOS beacon is over here at the other side of this room. However, there's definitely a whole bunch of stuff between us and there. Isaac Clarke, the Moon Killer. Yeah, I know what you mean, Ariel. All right. Now, normally a lot of stuff is gonna be shot at us, and it probably will again. But of course, we have our secret weapon here, so it's not gonna be too bad. Something's here. All right. Let's see. Something is popping up. You. Was that? Nope, not enough. That's a spitter. We got to take that out fast. Okay. Anyone else? All right, almost done. Where is that spitter? There it is. So far, so good. All right, something just popped up, but I don't see it yet. I'm just going off sound cues. I think we're good. All right. So, we have been receiving little radio messages from Nicole, and she's been popping up on the TVs and all that. But we haven't found her until now.
Oh my god. I can't believe you're here.
I thought I'd never see you again. I'm gonna get us home. There's an SOS beacon nearby. We can call for help.
The beacon, right. They locked it in the workshop, but my clearance can get us in this way.
All right, so Nicole's going to help us get the beacon. Uplals, I can't answer that because that would be a spoiler, but I think you probably already know the answer. Oh, Benny, yeah, we are kind of getting into spoilery territory a little bit. We're not going to have anything too big announced here, but this is kind of, this is the first time the two of them have actually found each other in the midst of the outbreak. All right.
I can unlock the workshop from here.
So the beacon is in here.
There's so much I need to tell you.
I know. We'll have time. I promise. Let's get you that beacon. Everyone's counting on us.
Let's do that. All right, so she's going to help unlock the door. And it's going to take a surprisingly long time. Hey. I feel like there's a lot more on this side in the remake. Like, I feel like playing the original game, there was more of them over there, and you kind of had to fight them off for her. Anyone else?
It's done.
Oh,
Workshop's open.
easy enough.
I've seen you at work. You're a surgeon with that thing.
With the foam finger?
Okay. How do I reach you?
No, focus on launching that SOS beacon. There's maintenance ducts everywhere. I'll catch up.
You see any more? You hide, okay?
Cross my heart. I love you, Isaac. You can do this. You'll put things back the way they were. And make us whole again.
And off she goes. Well, thanks, Nicole, for helping out. All right, so she's heading out. She has now unlocked this door for us, and we can press on. All right. So here's our SOS beacon. I'm just going to collect everything we got here. So we're going to see Nicole kind of pop up as the story continues, of course. Luckily, she knows the ship really well, and she can help us out. Nothing here. I wonder if this was, like, something we got in New Game. No, nothing here either. Okay. Well, we know we're going to get this. All right. And let's have a quick little check-in with Kendra. She's going to pop up in a moment. There we are.
I lost your rig signal, like Hammond's.
I'm good. I got the SOS beacon. Nicole helped me out.
Nicole's there.
We got separated. She'll find her way back.
She's a trooper, huh?
I'm heading back to the mining control room. I'll launch the beacon. You watch out for Nicole.
Assuming the system doesn't fizzle out again. Stay sharp.
All right. I love Kendra's response. That's an all-new thing for the remake, and it's a little telling. Uplal's, she just walked away from him. Yeah, she does kind of, like, just sort of pop up to help out or give quests and then basically bail. This was something I really appreciate in the remake, is, like, rather than just... Oh, wait, what is this over here? You. Rather than just make us go through the platform section again, we can turn off the gravity and we can fly back. Game Tape Friends Online, you posted the Lord of the Discord the video of the lore to the Discord channel. Sorry, talking. Thank you for doing that. I'm gonna check it out later. All right, so we can turn off the gondola and turn on zero gravity and go this way. Now, there's not a lot that we can explore in here. I was hoping we could actually follow Nicole, but unfortunately, this area is locked and there's no way to turn that off. I think we can retrieve the recording here.
Security recording retrieved.
Isaac? It's Liz Cross. I heard gunfire. It had to be you. Jacob.
I thought I'd never see you again. I'm gonna get us home. There's an SOS beacon nearby. We can call for help.
This place has really got to you. Isaac, I have Jacob's codes. I can get you into the workshop. Come on.
I hadn't found that before. It's a little telling. I don't know if that's only in New Game Plus, but yeah, that's that actually that's something that you all might want to remember when we play this tomorrow. All right. Let's zip on through here. Now, if we go down below the gondola, where we're at right now, there's actually a secret room over here with some stuff. So let's grab that. I am very glad I found that. That might be something that we're going to talk about in the video. I don't know. All right, let's see. Getting a little turned around here. There we are. There's my door. Ow. Uh-oh. All right. Up and over. Okay. Now we can open this up because we have level 3 access. Michael Espinoza, you're so happy you completed Impossible mode. I mean, now the game is just broken. I don't know if you've done... Uh-oh. Oh, it's you. I don't know if you've played it with the foam finger, but it's like, it's a joke. We basically one-shot every phase of the Leviathan fight with this thing. But it's so much fun to go back and play this in a totally different way. All right, let's head back. All right, so we're going to head up to the gondola station. Pop ourselves down here. Love that the black marker was found on the Yucatan Peninsula, which translates to can't understand what you're saying, Peninsula. Wait, does it really? Oh. That's awesome. I didn't know that. Let's see. Phil asked, do I have a stream schedule? Yeah, I do. So I'm actually, so I'm on YouTube and TikTok Saturdays and Sundays, 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific time. So that's when you can usually find me here. So feel free to pop by. I post my streams on my YouTube channel. The link's in my bio to go to the YouTube channel if you'd like to. And then that way you'll always know when I'm going to be around. But thanks for asking. Oh, you didn't have the foam finger at the time, Michael. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, it's it's so much fun. All right, now we got to go back to the mining deck. It appears, and we're gonna go find ourselves our asteroid. Find ourselves our option to launch the SOS beacon off the asteroid. All right, so let's go ahead and scroll ourselves on up. I didn't know that's what Yucatan stood for. Game Tape Friends Online. That's awesome. Alrighty, we got a big ol' open vent. I don't think we get jumped here. We will later, though. We are not done having to deal with some nonsense. Uh-oh. No, here we go. I'm wrong. We gotta deal with this now. I think they come from up the shaft. Where are ya? Oh, there's one. Come here. Alright, you're done. Anyone else? There's one. I think we have some leapers we gotta deal with, too. I hear something. There's one. Come here, you. Anyone else? Anybody else? Spaniards asked the native Mayans, what do you call this place? And they said, what? That's funny. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. All right, cool. All right. Let's press forward. Uh-oh. All right, so we took out the traps, so we should be safe here. The one advantage to keeping the traps, though, is, of course, when we get jumped in here later, sometimes the traps will help to delay folks, but not too much. Uh-oh. What's back here? Oh, that guy took like 3 shots. Because mine's in speak Spanish. Yeah, which would make sense. Alright. Now, we gotta launch the SOS beacon. Do we have to go back up to the control room, or can we go... We do. Okay, let's go back up to the control room. And see what we need to do in here. This might be our first time coming back with level 3 access. Let me see. The literal actual translation is here how they talk. Oh, interesting. Huh. That is funny. I need to go back to the Yucatan. It's so pretty. I mean, not if the marker's there, but I don't. Ooh, I don't want to step on that fire extinguisher. All right. A good place to name an alien relic that talks to you. I mean, that is kind of true. Wasn't there something? I feel like I saw that interview with Glenn Schofield. Is that was like there was some kind of like they think that's where the meteor hit the planet that killed the dinosaurs was in the Yucatan, and I think that was part of the inspiration for like why the marker happened there. Now I have not yet figured out the significance to this. There may not be anything. Little eyes, what secrets have you seen? I keep wondering if that unlocks something somewhere, but I never have found it. All right, back to the control room. And let's try to activate the launch tube.
Administrator access granted. Prepping launch tubes.
That doesn't sound good. Nope, that definitely doesn't sound good. Well, shoot.
What was that?
The miners must have booby-trapped the launch tubes, too. For scrap.
Well, that's great. We can't just toss the beacon out a window.
There's gotta be something.
Oh, there's a big something.
The one in the mining bay for smelting.
What about it?
If I attach the SOS beacon to that asteroid and then launch it away from the ship, we'd get a clean broadcast.
And you'd get yourself killed. The machinery in there is still running, Isaac.
Then it probably kept those things out, too. This is our best shot, Kendra. I'm taking it.
Alrighty. So let's go do just that. So we got to go to the other side of Deck C. Uh-oh. What's here? And we're going to find some exploders in here, too. So we're going to get into really close quarters in this level. I think we have to pull the battery. Come here. There we go. And bring it on over here, and that's what we have to use to activate the battery on the other side. But first, we got to deal with these jokers. Where are you? Luckily, you can aim pretty well with this. Uh-oh. And not blow those little bags up. Because you can see is like we're so close together that can really ruin your day. All right, give me that. Come on, let's go. All right, we're gonna drop this for a second because. Whew. All right. I think that's it. Let's pop that in here. Uh-oh, no, I'm wrong. I keep forgetting. So the armor on these guys is actually pretty strong. And isn't... If I shoot the armor, it's not actually getting through. So you really got to go and take out the top limbs here. That is good to remember, because we're going to see more of those guys, I'm sure. All right, let's drop on down and get to the asteroid. I hope there is a stasis charge coming up here, because we're definitely going to need it. At least it makes for some challenge instead of one-shotting them. That's true, Plauls. I mean, I don't want to get to the point where I'm sleepwalking through the run. So at least things will be a little more exciting this way. Okay, what all is in here? Anything? A couple of supplies. What else we got? Gold semiconductor. Bunch of stasis packs. All right. Okay, a little supply run. Nothing too wild. What's over here? Nothing yet. Okay, nothing pouncing yet. Oh, stasis recharge, thank you. All right. So what we got to do is go bust up the 4 gravity tethers holding this thing together. Can I just shoot it? No, I can't. Not without stasising it. Uh-oh. Something's here. There's a couple of... Oh, there they are. Uh-oh. Oh, man, that didn't take him out. All right, there's one down. Where's the other one? There it is. Oh! Okay, now you two are done. Is this thing broken? All right, I think it is. Good. All right, let's go up to the second one. Do the same. Okay, so we can just shoot it. All right, now these things right here will shred me if I'm not careful. I don't think we're going to make it on this run. We'll have to wait for a second. It's going to swing back in a moment, and if I am on the asteroid, they're going to slice me in two. So we're just going to wait for just a moment to clear them, and now go. That was a lot harder in the original game when you couldn't fly. Uh-oh. All right, there's pop the beacon. There we go. And you actually had to run along the asteroid. All right, let's go ahead and break these. Okay, that's 3. 1 left. And then that will let us push out the beacon. That's it. All right, good. Okay, we're going to wait.
Untrained personnel must leave the mining bay immediately.
And I think these things will depart. Or not. Okay, let's see if we can just swing around them then. We can. Okay, good. Let's see. Which way is down? I think it's this way. Alrighty. Oh, cool. We still have some credits from the last guy. Charge up our stasis, and let's go launch ourselves a beacon. Now we're gonna get jumped by the hunter here in a second. That's not the hunter. This is an addition to the remake that wasn't there before. Is they added some new hunter encounters. They're actually really fun, but they can be a little wild. All right, let's head on up here, grab ourselves a battery. Now this is new, of course. Oh no, actually no. This was in the original. The flame showing up at the end was actually that was part of the original DS1. I am gonna walk through this way because I don't want those exploding sacks to get me. Let's be very careful. There we go. All right, walk on through here. And reactivate our elevator. And head up to the control room. I love this look. That's so cool. All right. Now we're rolling on over here. And let's see if we can get anybody on the radio. And hopefully bring them over here to help us. Let's go. Bye, asteroid.
It's working. The beacon's online, broadcasting wideband. I'll align the receiver. This will take a minute. Head on back to the tram station.
Well, it's not going to be that easy, unfortunately. So let's get our stasis jars in a place where we can access them easily, because we are about to need them. Nope. All right, where are you? Yep, there he is. All right, this is Mercer's hunter. Obviously, he cannot be killed, but he can be dismembered with the foam finger.
The system can't lift the lockdown.
Override the manual door release.
I'll try.
Well, try quickly, please.
Damn it, the explosion fried half the circuit. Almost there. Hold it off.
All right, manual release should open up here in a moment.
Release is ready.
Cool, that should open us up.
Damn it. Try the door now.
I'm trying. Oh, God. Woo, that was close.
Lifted.
All right. I think now it's still going to keep jumping out at us, and we don't have the traps rigged anymore. So that is going to be tough. Benny Lung, that was the Ubermorph? Yeah, this is the game's version of the Ubermorph, where it just pops up every now and then. There it is. Uh-oh, we got one in front of us, too. That guy has, like, Doomslayer armor. That's awesome. All right, let's head out of here. And yeah, Benny, it is red. Okay, and that's the end of the mining deck. I think... Uh-oh, wait a minute. We'll watch this first.
But I can't be sure. The system's bugged out again. I'm getting those camera glitches. The ones that look like my brother. Waving at me. At least the beacon's away. I'm aligning the... Wait. Array receiver not responding. Oh shit.
The comms array. We never fixed it. Guess there wasn't a broken encoder.
Then let's hope that 48 hours estimate was wrong too. No comms, no rescue. Take the tram to the bridge. I'll hack open the door to communications. You see what's happening with the array. And don't worry about Nicole. Like Hammond said, she'll do the smart thing.
She certainly will. All right. Is there something here? Uh-oh. Yeah, that's right. You're here. These little jerks. Uh-oh. All right, we gotta stasis these guys. Uh-oh. Oh, man, what just blew up? Oh, the stasis jar. Anything else? I think that's it.
Clearance confirmed.
Okay. Game Tape and Friends Online said, when you can, you want to tell us a bit about the new video for the main channel. Let me wait just a little bit on that. I wanna get a cut of it first before I start really talking about it, because sometimes these things change, you know, when you get into the in the editing process. I have it about a third cut right now, so probably about like 5-ish minutes, maybe. But it's probably going to be like 15 to 20, like the rest of them are. But it's obviously going to cover the Dead Space remake, and kind of like what I enjoy most about it. Uh-oh. All right. Now then, okay, what's here? Something's here. Is that it? Oh. Any wisdom on making videos of that style? We're gradually setting up the studio and have some scripts started. Oh, awesome. Good for you. That's great. Let's see. Wisdom of making videos on that style. I think for me, I try to just like look at like how can I bring a new idea to the table in terms of like of how people understand the game. What's the reason for my video to exist? Like, why do I have to do that? And I found the videos where I've done that before, they do a lot better. Just because like you're adding something unique instead of just making a game good video, if that makes sense. But if you have like specific questions, I'm happy to answer. Uplals, are you going to stream Resident Evil 4? Yes, we are. We're going to start, I think, so we're probably going to beat the Dead Space remake tomorrow. And I think what we'll do is we'll probably go on and do another run of Resident Evil 4 HD project, because that was a lot of fun when we did it beforehand. I got the infinite rocket launcher now, and I'm like, that might be another like fun busted run while we wait for the remake to start. But yes, I definitely will be. Cool. And if you saw, Chapter 7 is over. So let's head on over. We need to go back to the bridge. So as Kendra mentioned, the comms are not working. So we sent off the SOS beacon, but we can't receive anything right now. So until we can fix that, we're not going to be able to get any help. So these are the decks that have been unlocked already. We have mining, hydroponics, the flight deck, medical. We have not been to the crew deck yet. That opens up in Chapter 10, and then the bridge. So let's head up to the bridge. Alrighty. I've still not been attacked in the tram. There's been a few like interesting like dynamic events where like the tram hits something, That's been pretty cool, but so far, it hasn't happened on stream yet for some reason. I don't know why. But so far, nothing has actually, like, pried its way into the tram to fight me. But there's a first time for everything. Yeah, kind of like that. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh. Oh, man, be careful what you wish for. Okay, the door closed. I hear something. What is happening? Nope. All right, we're good. Looks like we made it. Okay. All right. Here's Chapter 8. Let's do it.
Good day for a swell battle. Now go.
All right. What all is... Oh, wait, here's Kendra.
Isaac, a ship just shocked in. The USM Valor. They must have heard our SOS.
That fast? What's a military ship doing way out here?
Out on patrol? Whatever. Right now I take a rescue from a fucking magpie. Head for communications. Once we fix the comms array, we can get all the answers we need.
Alrighty, so let's go fix the comms array. I'm pretty sure we have a fight here in the bridge, so I want to save real quick. Figuring out the goal setting or time management is the biggest hurdle. Yeah. I mean, I have some of a life outside of YouTube. I've had to sacrifice some things to get consistent streams and videos and all that. But, you know, it's so much fun to be able to share stuff like this with the community, right? So, like, it's worth it. But, yeah, it takes a long time. I'm probably, like, 6 to 8 weeks for production, like, from playing a game, writing a script, cutting all the footage, getting all the supplemental footage, doing all the effects, transitions, animations, all that stuff. Yeah, it's probably, like, 6 to 8 weeks before I can actually make something good. Now, this room here, this is where the first brute was. We're not going to have brutes in this room here, but I think we're going to have exploders to deal with. Let's pop into the bridge. Because we got to go down the elevator, which is fine, but we're going to have some company first. Yep, we sure are. Okay. Oh! Oh! I missed that exploder, and he got me. Good job. Get off of there. Right. I hear another one. Where is it? There it is. Oh, that was not enough. Woo! That was a good hit, Exploder. Nice job. Okay. All right, I think we're safe. I do have sort of a life outside of YouTube. I did we were out for a friend's karaoke birthday yesterday, which is why my voice is a little raspy today, but it was worth it. It was so much fun.
Another one. I'm getting weird feedback spikes on local comms.
If whatever's wrong with the comms array is spreading...
No, that's not it. So, the door to communications should be open. You can head down to the comms control station. And Isaac, watch what you say. I think someone's listening in.
There might be. All right, so let's head on down to comms and see what we can see. Oh, thanks, Game Tape Friends Online. I appreciate that. Game Tape Friends Online was saying you appreciate the 68 weeks of work to put in your videos. Yeah, I mean, like, I also just like streaming, and I like talking to other creators, and I like talking to other fans of the games and all that, so it makes the whole thing really easy. But thank you for saying so. I really appreciate that. All right, so comms is a little different than we were here in Chapter 4. Let's see. Now this one. These things are actually kind of difficult to deal with the foam finger. But obviously not impossible. Now, the other side is going to be a little easier because I think there's an exploding tank. We can just... Yep, there it is. Take care of that, and I think that's Are you done? No, you're not done. Just stasis you. Unfortunately for me, stasis does not prevent them from shooting those pods. I think you're dead now. Are you? I gotta be careful because in the original game, if you get close to these things that are still alive, they'll one-shot you. Alright, you're done. Pregnant morph. Yeah, Benny, they're around. I don't think we'll have to deal with any in here. There's the break room with the sea shanty. And we still haven't gone in here yet. Bunch of stasis. I will always take that. And a recharge. What are you? You are a footlocker with a bronze semiconductor, and we have a full inventory. What don't I need? I do not need ammo. Just drop that and keep the semiconductor. There we go. All right. That's kind of the premise of your channel. Time's limited, so you want to create and you like create stuff with friends. Yeah, I mean that's what makes things this all worth it, right? Is that we can actually kind of establish a creative community online, right? That's the way I've always liked it. That's what I love about YouTube. Okay, I think this is the way out. Yes. Okay, we have a big old comms array puzzle we got to deal with, and we got these things. Can't shoot it through there.
Fry, someone hotwired the dishes together and blew out the system.
So we're screwed.
No, it was sloppy work. Some of the dishes are intact. If I replace them and create a new circuit with no gaps, we could broadcast a signal. Short range only, but it should work.
Okay, do it. I'll keep an eye on things here.
Yeah, thanks, Kendra. Way to participate. All right, so we got to go fix the comms array. Now let's do a quick little look around. There's some goodies in here that I want to make sure we get, and we still have to find the marker fragment in this chapter.
I want this on record. The ship is under attack, but Captain Matthias has refused to issue a distress call, and we all know why. This whole operation is illegal. Aegis 7 was sealed off. They knew it, we knew it, and we all kept our mouths shut. That ends now. Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. This is USG Ishimura calling C. Wait, what the hell? Jesus. He took the whole comms array offline. It's over.
Afraid so. Online and in person, Seattle could have a much larger YouTuber community. 2 of our collective are coming over to help with the studio later today. Oh, that's awesome. If I want to know about Seattle weather, it's overcast. I mean, I could have guessed that. For my, the only time I ever spent in Seattle for work was in August, and I got completely incorrect impressions of what the weather's like out there. It's the one nice month of the year. But I'm glad you're able to make friends with other YouTubers there. I need to find the some of the community in San Francisco. I still haven't yet.
Unsent message retrieved from
I think this is Captain Matthias.
Progress report, Captain Benjamin Matthias.
Yep, sure is.
This will be my last transmission. Afterwards.
Oh, Chris, thanks for saying so. Hi, welcome.
Be completed without interference.
Noah, thanks for following.
We have successfully brought the holy marker on board. Dr. Kine, an expert on the original marker, is deciphering.
Okay, so where is this thing? Oh, it's gone now. Okay, fine.
Forgive me for quarantining Aegis 7. Director Eckhart's work may have been inconvenienced, but they're suffering some sort of epidemic. Regardless, Planet Crack begins tomorrow on schedule. CEC can scratch out its illegal operation now that the true prize is ours. Let's see EarthGov try to cover this up. Altman be praised.
I feel like that's new. The unitologist hand signal. I don't know. Was that in a prior game? All right. So that looked like a marker fragment, but it's not here. So it's got to be somewhere else. We're gonna find it, I hope. But let's go fix the comms array first. Open ourselves up here. Now we got a few friends in here we got to deal with first. There's one. All right, you're down. Oh, there you are. Whoo, I thought we were going to miss you. All right. Okay, we're full up, but that's fine. All right, so we got a small puzzle here. So we got the power here, and we got to get the power up to the comms array up top here. And to do that, we got to do a few things first. We're going to pop out all of these broken nodes here, because we don't need those. There's no point. And we're just going to crisscross the power up to the top. Let's see. I feel like that's enough. Yeah, now we're going to do that using these little junctions. I'm going to put you... Where are we going to put you? You're going to be there, I think. I'm going to pop this one in here. There we go. Let's grab this guy, because we're not going to need you there. And we will go ahead and put this right here. Oh, Noah Caldwell Gervais worked with one of your friends at a pizza place. It was wild to hear about his channel taking off. Yeah, I really like his stuff. He's a great little, like, cozy YouTuber. You can just, like, put on, like, an 8-hour review of his and just kick back and relax and enjoy the amount of work that he does. But I think he's great. I love his stuff. Alrighty. Now, as you can see here, every time we add one of these nodes, we are sending the power. We have now gone from here to here to here. And so we need to now send it this way, and then we'll connect it there, and that'll shoot it up into the array. So we got to get a few extra little guys. Which ones? We need you. So you are going to connect it this way. And there's one last one. We need down to left. Where is down to left? You look like you're down to left. Come here. And we'll pop that there, and that should do it. All right, is there a marker fragment here? I have not found it yet.
I think you got it. Try opening a channel to the Valor.
Nope, I think that's it. All right, let's go. Long-form content is the YouTube meta, yeah. Definitely go to a YouTuber con, even a small one. You met Andrew Kahn, creator of TubeBuddy. Oh, nice! I'd love to pick that guy's brain. Yeah, I should go. I haven't done it yet. I feel like we're probably, like, now that we're kind of creeping up on a decent subscriber count on the main channel, I might start going to some of these cons. And he'll let me. Cool. Seems like a good guy. From what I can tell. I think I've seen some videos of his. All right. Let's see if we can get a channel to the Valor now that the comms array is fixed.
Broadcasting on all frequencies to USG Ishimura.
I love that we have matching armor.
We picked up your escape pod number 47 and are en route to your position.
Uh-oh.
This message will repeat every 30 seconds until you respond.
All right. Kendra, do you want to tell us what escape pod 47 is?
Escape pod.
Oh, fuck. The pod Hammond jettisoned. It had shit. That creature was inside.
No. USM Valor, come in. Come in, Valor. Her signal isn't strong enough.
Can we deploy the long-range antenna?
No, something's blocking the blast doors over the comms array. The hell?
There'll be a manual release over at maintenance. I'll go. Keep trying to reach them.
Alrighty. So in chapter 4, if you remember, or rather at the start, there's 2 Marines that are joining you on the Kellyan over to go and fix the Ishimura. Now in the original game, wait a minute, one second. In the original game, they die very quickly. They're I think almost nameless. In the new one, you know, they are named and they have bigger parts. And one of them, Chen, becomes a necromorph. And Hammond is kind of riddled with guilt about that because that was his corporal, you know, so he feels like he's sort of responsible for him still. And so, unfortunately, he trapped him in an escape pod, and they jettisoned that off into space. And it sounds like the Valor picked it up, and they may not be in a position to help us after all. Okay, still no marker fragment. We're still looking for that. We'll share his keynote at the Seattle YouTube Con of the Discord. Oh, thank you for that. By the way, folks, if you're interested, my Discord is linked on my YouTube channel. So if you're watching on TikTok and you want to be part of that, hit the link in my profile. And for the folks on YouTube, the link should be rotating consistently as we're talking here, so you should find the invite in there. And the Discord is super chill. It's a lot of fun. I'm excited. We've actually had a good number of folks join lately. I'm hoping to get a really good little community over there. It's still newish, but we've had a lot of fun so far. All right, let's see if we can grab. I still have no idea what this thing is, but there's an item. That was a stasis pack. That's what that was. Alrighty. So there's something outside the that's blocking the antenna array. And it's that's blocking the doors to let us have the antenna array. So we gotta go deal with that. But first we gotta deal with you. Easiest divider fight ever. Love it. All right. Let's see. Let's pop into the maintenance locker. Do we have a marker fragment anywhere? Not yet. I'm going to store some stuff in a moment, because we are out of inventory space. We're also about to go to the Valor. I don't think the Valor has stores on it, which would make sense canonically, but still. All right, so we're going to sell all of this and just add so many more credits because we don't have to spend money on anything anymore. And we will move all of these. All right, I think we're fine. Cool. Alrighty. Let's see if we can go figure out what is outside blocking the maintenance doors. Come on. Thought he'd get the drop on me. Hey, is it dead yet? Oh, now you... Okay, yeah, the foam finger, this is the secret weapon that you get for beating impossible mode. So because we did that, this can one-shot almost everything in the game. So, as you can imagine, the run is very different than the usual ones we do. But it's still fun. Alright, this is the comms maintenance. Let's go ahead and open the doors and see what we can see. You're gonna need more than that.
I still can't reach the Valor. What's happening with the antenna?
Oh, this guy.
It's the Leviathan. It must have snagged on the comms array after we spaced it. It's not coming off without a fight.
We'll give him one.
There's no time.
There is if I use the ADS cannons. Manual targeting like before.
We're not gonna need them. We're gonna do this with the foam finger.
You focus on the Valor.
Will do.
All right. Mars, the foam finger is up. Yes, it absolutely is. You beat it on hard. There's a few tough spots, nothing too crazy. Yeah, it's actually... this is not that difficult. I think they did kind of turn down the difficulty from the original game. Not that I mind necessarily, but, like, it does mean that it was pretty easy to go and find all this stuff here. All right, let's see. Let me just get all of our goodies here. Some of this stuff we'll keep. The pulse rounds, we're going to get so many pulse rounds when we're on the Valor in the next chapter. But I think if we use the foam finger, can we blast? No, okay, we have to use the ADS cannon. All right, good to know. All right. I thought it was going to let me cheat a little bit. 1 second, that thing's about to get me. We got to blast off this outer carapace here. And then we can hit it. All right, so we can't blast off the outer carapace with the foam finger. So now we got to go down to this next one over here. And I think, okay, this guy is going to try to sweep. So I'm going to head up and avoid that. Thank you. Let's blast that off. Let's get a quick oxygen top up.
Manual targeting enabled.
Whoa, yep. All right, they're going to do a lot of that. We're going to try to avoid those things if at all possible. That's what the Leviathan was shooting at us in Chapter 6. Ooh, you're coming close. We don't like that. All right. Woo, that's close. All right. Cool. 2 down, 1 to go. I'm going to stay low and try to draw the tentacle. Of course, now these things all show up. Can I blow these up? Oh, I sure can. All right, that's going to make things a little easier. Woo. Okay, he's still going to try to sweep later. So I want to clear some space for when he does that. There it is. Okay, I think we missed it. But the more of these mines we can clear off near the cannon, the better spot we'll be in. Uh-oh. Oh, he's gonna get me. Oh, that's all right. All right. You can't quite maneuver that easily in this thing. All right, let's go sync up with the third ADS cannon. Oh, you're gonna try. All right, now let's fire. Uh-oh. Oh, man. This is actually kind of a wild fight. Ow. Uh-oh. Ooh, he's gonna go too. All right. And that's the Leviathan. All right. Whew! You want more zero-G mechanics in games? Yeah, I do too.
Is it dead?
Dead and gone. I'll try the antenna's manual release again.
Do it. I've got a transmission loaded and ready to go.
Okay, we have still not found the marker fragment, though, so I just want to look around really quickly. I see something. Oh, that's the door. Okay. I don't think it's here. Do I like the changes to the meteor area in this fight? I do. I didn't like the meteor shooting in the original game. I think this is way better. Even if it took a little while to learn, now I'm a huge fan. I wouldn't go back. All right, so nothing else is here. Let's go back here and see if we can deploy the long-range antenna now that the Leviathan is dead. And that's great, but we're not going to get to the Valor in time. Sean, let me borrow the game when you finish it. You got it. Uh-oh. And that is Chen. Chen is able to take out the Valor in record freaking time. Oh, and there it is. Ow. All right, let's get the heck out of here.
Daniels, what happened? Something shook the whole crew deck. What hit us? An asteroid?
Those things got onto the Valor, a rescue ship. They found your escape pod, and the one that used to be Chen.
God damn it!
The Valor's scrap. By the time another ship hears the SOS beacon, we'll all be dead.
No, that's what I was telling you. I found an executive shuttle on the crew deck. Intact.
And the log says that shuttle's missing its singularity core. It can't get us home.
Oh, that's not true.
Maybe it can. If the Valor's singularity core is okay, I can salvage it, install it on that shuttle. We're fucking out of here.
Where's the Valor now?
It's near comms.
Keep us stable. Isaac, I'll grab a suit and EVA onto the Valor. Meet me there. We'll find that core together. Let CEC clean up their own mess. I'm saving what I can.
Alrighty. Cool. All right, so we are going to try to get the Singularity Core from the Valor if it's still active, and then we can use that in the shuttle that Hammond found and fly ourselves the heck out of here. So let's go ahead and cross over to the Valor, and that'll be the end of Chapter 8 as soon as we get to the airlock. Benny, oh yeah, no, I was kidding. He's not able to borrow it. Man. You never had trouble with the original meteor shower? You can see the asteroids from far away. I mean, I always had a little bit of trouble with it on PC. I always had to go to my mouse to beat it. Oh.
The hell was that?
Oh, Hammond, you know what that is. All right, let's open that up. And pop in the airlock. Now, there is no marker fragment on the Valor. So we don't have to worry about finding one here. We still got to go figure out where it is in Chapter 8, though. All right. 1 second before we continue, I just want to take 2 minutes, and I will be right back. So give me 1 second, and we will go on and continue Chapter 9. All right, thanks for waiting. Back to it. The Matrix has you. All right, thanks for your patience there. All right, so the Valor is kind of a one-off level, so that's why we don't have to hunt for the marker fragment here, because it is technically missable. After we finish the Valor, we will not be able to go back to it. But yeah, Chen was surprisingly, and it's like suspiciously efficient in taking out an entire military ship and turning them all into necromorphs. It's a little convenient, but that's okay. We'll let him get away with it. All right, just wanted to top up on water real quick. All right, let's go. All right. So we got a power node over there. Can't get to it just yet. So let's go ahead and work our way through the bear. Chen for president. I mean, Chen, he is very good at what he does now. I can see why he was an outstanding corporal and Hammond misses him. Surprisingly efficient killer of men. He is.
Isaac, we have a problem. The Valor's carrying a 12 megaton warhead. The crash hit the torpedo bay hard. I need you to handle that nuke right away before something sets it off.
Handle 12 megatons? You know I'm not a nuclear engineer, right?
I don't need you to be. Just stabilize the warhead and eject it away from the Ishimura.
Christ, Hammond.
No one trained you to carve up monsters with a plasma cutter either. You haven't let us down yet.
I love that line. All right, we're working our way through the barracks here. Oh, man. Look at this. Okay, so that's locked. I believe we have to come down through there later. But now we're going to meet the Twitchers, which are going to be a little less scary now that we can one-shot them. Normally that guy runs down the hall and he's jumping all around and he's freaking out. And now we can just be like, whatever. It's going to make some of these fights a lot easier, that's for sure.
Must have had stasis units on their armor. When they were turned, those units merged right into their bodies. Changed them. They're fucking fast, Isaac. Stay sharp.
They sure are. All right, now this thing is going to blow out the moment you use it. So we got to find a new battery. We're going to find it in here. What weapon is that? This is the foam finger, or the hand cannon. The stormtrooper over on TikTok. It will one-shot anything in the game. So you get this after beating impossible mode. Now, as soon as we pull the battery, I just want to pull out, get everything in here, because once we pull the battery, it's going to get hot in here. We got this power node. Let's get that. Pew, pew, pew. All right. I think we got audio log, or text log. Okay, this is a little bit of lore here, but I think this is a good one. Priority Black. CEC vessel Ishimura is in breach of EarthGov system isolation order, believed to have recovered marker 3A. Special Ops confirmed the system, but unable to provide planet location. Special Ops advisory follows. Exercise extreme caution if marker 3A has been recovered. Onboard infection is a credible threat. Operational orders, shock point to Aegis system, move to position out of local scope range, and await signal from Ishimura to confirm location. Objective, secure marker 3A. If infection is present, initiate sterilization protocol Eurydice. If infection is not present, initiate containment protocol Apollo. All personnel must, without exception, submit to full psychological examination during debriefing. Oof. Yeah. All right, so they were going to definitely exterminate everybody if the infection was present, so these guys were definitely not here to help. Gamers Drink, if I played the original. Oh, yeah, we've streamed the original on here a couple of times. We did impossible mode there, too. So I'm excited to come back and play it like this with you all. Uh-oh. All right, now then. Where's the infector at? There it is. Uh-oh. As you can see here, it does make these fights a little easier. Now that we don't have to worry about those things. Dorian, thank you for the roses. Gamers Drink, what are my thoughts so far? I'm really enjoying it. We're playing it on New Game Plus right now. So we're kind of going through and trying to get the secret ending. But I'm having a blast with this. I really think it was a really well done remake. Let's grab the battery and slide it on out of here and pop it in. All right. Now then. Oh, it's Kine.
Hello? I must speak with you.
Who is this?
Dr. Terrence Kine, the Ishimura's chief science officer. I studied the marker for the church.
I'm done talking to unitologists.
But the planet won't rest until the marker is returned. You can't leave.
Watch me.
There we go. I appreciate he's got a little bit more of a realistic point of view. I mean, obviously in the original game we couldn't really know what Isaac's point of view was, but I love that you know, when Kine originally proposes returning the marker, Isaac is basically like, hell no, get me out of here as fast as possible. All right, so this is the nuclear warhead. So we got to be very careful in here because there is at least one exploder, and if their sacks blow up, it is game over. So we gotta release these locks here. Where are you? There's at least one we gotta deal with. There's another somewhere. Oh, oh God! And down we go. That's the first time that got me. Oh, we missed it. That's okay. You know what? That is why I am glad we are not playing impossible mode. GG. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Yeah, he slid right up behind me. I did not have time for that. All right. Let's try that again, this time correctly. Yeah, F's in chat, definitely. All right. I think this one is relatively easy to deal with. Where's the other one? Where did you come from? There you are. All right. I think that's the only one that shows up. I think we're probably good now. But let's be sure. This is New Game Plus, so I don't know if they, like, added some new tricks in here. What? Oh, no! How did that blow up? His sack was at my feet when I swung it, and that set it off. Oh, my God. This is so dumb. All right, one more time. This time correctly. I'm really glad we're not doing this on impossible mode. Oh, man. All right. We had to hit this point. We've been doing too well all day. Paging Dr. Strangelove. Yeah, I could just ride that thing all the way down. All right. Okay, you're done, and then you come from over here. We're going to wait until you clear out of this area here. Yeah, you're probably fine there. All right. Okay. Now I think we're good. All right. Anyone else? No, I think we're fine. All right. How do we offline power restore? Okay, we need a battery from somewhere. I think it's over here behind the rubble. All right. Let's get this warhead out of here. I don't know if these other warheads aren't really a concern, but you know what? The game isn't making me deal with it, and that's fine with me. All right. There we go. Goodbye.
Warhead has been ejected. Alerting bridge. Okay. The warhead's clear.
Hammond, this doesn't add up. If the Valor was just on patrol, why bring a nuke? And if they had a target, what's out here except us?
Yeah, I know. I'm downloading a munitions report right now. I'll clear your route to the engine room. Grab that singularity core and let's get out of here.
Alrighty. Okay, so we're going to work our way over here to find the singularity core. It is going to take a little bit of maneuvering. I think we got to go through the armory. Ah, these things. Get out of here. What? There's more? Oh, that's you. All right. There's a couple of Twitchers are going to show up here in a second. The Gobble Monster, the Twitchers are like jump scare central. I mean, they are, but the nice thing is that now they're a little bit less of a threat since we can just do that. This one's a little hard to hit, though. Come here. I think in here is just like, it's just ammo and like a power node. We don't even really need that. Let's press on. What else is here? Oh, I hear somebody. Oh, it's this guy. Are you still alive? Oh, I think he dies when you pass him. Yeah, this guy who's just sitting here, like, cradling his leg. Ugh. It's like straight out of Saving Private Ryan. All right, we got this guy who's going to run right into the lasers like a brilliant gentleman that he is. Bye. Which is fine. Well, now we got to get through here. Uh-oh. No, I missed it. I don't... Oh, wait. Oh, thanks, Nicole. All right. Dorian, 10,000 likes. What, did we get 10,000 likes on this stream? Oh, my God. That's great. Thank you for letting me know. All right. That was not good enough. Let's try running through here very quickly. And we need more stasis. I don't know, Gutboard69. Hi, good to see you. Welcome. Let's go for 20K. Indeed, Dorian. I like your attitude.
Isaac, you hearing this? It's Chen. There, on the rig link. Did I lock him in alive?
Chen's dead. You know that.
I know my own fucking corporal. Chen, come in.
Alrighty. There's a big old stand-up fight here in the cargo bay, so we'll deal with that in a second. But yeah, so of course, Hammond is also on the ship here with you, trying to make his way through the Valor. And of course, he recognizes Chen and definitely has some guilt over losing his Marine, and so he's not exactly handling it all that well. Justin, thank you for following. Glad to have you here. So this is the skate pod, Pod 47, that Hammond jettisoned. And as you can see here, Chen made short work of these folks. And then everything went from bad to worse. I don't think there's anything in here. No marker fragments. All right. So things are going to get a little wild in here, but thankfully, because the pregnant necromorphs can get one shot now, we're not going to have to deal with too much trouble until the brute shows up. Where are you? I know you're here. I guess you can't shoot them. Uh-oh. I guess you can't kill them until they're out of the vent. That's good to know. Ah! Oh, that's rad. All right, where's the brute? There it is. Come here, buddy. Oh my God, we one-shot the brute. That's awesome. I don't even know if you all could see that. Hang on, let's go double check it. Wait, something's here. I hear someone. Are you another exploder? Yeah, look at it. This is the brute. We basically just blasted this thing with one shot. That's amazing. Oh my God, I love this thing so much.
The Valor's munition logs. It wasn't just a nuke. They came loaded for war. Seek and destroy. This was no patrol. They knew about the Ishimura. Someone knew. We were all dead from the moment we arrived.
I'm afraid so. Yeah, they were definitely going to clear that whole place out. All right. So now we got a little fire trap. If they make a DLC, we hope it's comedic. I do too. I think that would be so much fun. Let's work our way slowly through here so we don't get roasted. Literally and figuratively. Oh, okay. That one's not going anywhere, so we gotta do this. Let's grab that. Okay, we gotta turn that off first. We're gonna need to pull that across in a second, but let's give it just a moment. Time that up right. Run across. Okay. So far, so good. What do we got here? Credits. All the credits. 20K from one person? John Spartan, is that right? I'm confused now. I don't even really know how TikTok likes to work. I'm just glad you all are having a good time, because I am too. Okay, I think that's safe. We got to use this block to work our way across here, and then we can shut off the flames in a moment. We got to be very careful as we do it. Alright, almost there. Now we're going to turn off most of them, but not all of them, unfortunately. Alright, let's turn on the fire suppression system and the elevators. Now, what I keep forgetting is that this thing does not turn off right away. And the number of times I have just run straight into it is way too high. Woo! All right. Okay, I think the room's safe now. Uh-oh! I gotta stop saying that. I gotta stop saying the room is clear. The room is never clear. There's always something. Oh, Dorian, thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. I like to have fun on these videos. All right, let's take the elevator and head up to where the Singularity Core is and find Hammond. Now, I'm trying to figure out if this means anything, but Hammond is going to say, among other things, it's all falling apart. And it's weird because that was only said by Nicole in the original game. So in her original video message, it's like, it's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. So far in the remake, Temple and now Hammond are also saying that. And I'm trying to figure out if that means anything. It might just be a coincidence. I don't know. All right, there's our Singularity Core. And there's Hammond.
Another malfunction. Half the Ishimura's in the red. Someone get the door open.
Wait, does he not say it here? Maybe it's somewhere else. There's Chen.
Help me get him to the Kelly.
Yeah, shoot him, Hammond. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, it could be some subtle, like, reference from the writers. I mean, it may not mean anything. I don't know. It's just kind of a nice little... Sometimes you just latch onto a line. That's true. I do that. All right, let's get the heck out of here. This place has worn out its welcome.
Oh my god.
All right, let's roll out of here. That's the plan, Kendra. All right, we're going to work our way through the mess hall. And I think we're going to get jumped here. Where are they? There's one. And there's two. Hey, get back here. There we go. Phew! Got the pew-pew gun. Yes, I did, John. It is making this run all sorts of fun. This is my first run with it. All right. Let's open that up. Now, we still don't know who this person is. Someone is running here in a suit of armor. Like a Valor suit of armor, and we still don't know who it is. It could be Kendra, could be Kine, could be somebody else. But it sort of seems like somebody else was on board the Valor. We just don't know who. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Oh, wait. That thing's going to shock me. Mir, is this after Impossible Mode? Yes, this is. So we're doing New Game Plus right now after beating it on Impossible Mode. And so we are just doing a foam finger run, and it is busted, and I love it. All right, let's get the heck out of here. Ow! All right, we're going to get blasted. Bounce ourselves off of this and grab the antenna. And luckily, it retracts for us. Ow! Phew. Okay. All right, we got the core. It somehow survived all of that.
Isaac, come in.
Here. Fuck, that was close.
Yeah, it was.
Johnson, now Hammond, and I'm tracking movement from the Valor. I think some of those mutated soldiers made it on board. What about the Valor's Singularity Core?
It's covered in blood, but I got it. God. I hope Hammond was right about that shuttle.
He said it was on the crew deck, along with every unitologist on the ship and their marker. You need to... Wait, someone's opened the door near the bridge atrium? It'll get you to the crew deck, but who's left with that kind of clearance?
Who indeed?
Something's up, but we have to get that shuttle. For God's sake, be careful. We're all that's left.
Alrighty, so the shuttle is on the crew deck, and now we have the core to fly it, and hopefully we can use that to get the heck out of here. A couple questions came through here. Was impossible mode on the remake very different and difficult? I mean, the original game, the impossible mode is just super hard. It's just you take a lot of damage, you put out very little damage, and the ammo drops are pretty light. Like, that's it. For this, it's basically hard mode, but it's permadeath. So if you die at any point in the game, you get kicked all the way back to the beginning, and that sucks. Yeah, on the old one, it was a lot harder because of that. John Spartan, is this the new game? Yes, it is. Dorian, we hit 20K. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, thank you for leading the charge on that. I really appreciate that. Alrighty. So that puts us at the end of... Uh-oh. I gotta stop talking like we're safe. We are literally never safe. Ow. Get out of here. All right. Now, I don't see anything else here. Now I think we're good. All right. Cool. All right. So that's, am I going to do another run, but on Impossible on the remake, just to use the foam finger? We're doing it on hard right now. We actually were on Impossible, and we died in Chapter 6 in one of the flame tubes. We got insta-killed. So we're just going to, like, play it through on hard and knock it out. John Spartan, thank you for saying so. Oh, and thank you for following. I appreciate that. That's probably, you know what? You know, we got a good group here. Should we go? And we've actually been ripping through this pretty hard. Let's go ahead and let's do Chapter 10. I was gonna save Chapter 10 for tomorrow, but I feel like we got a good bunch here, and I want to keep it going. So let me go ahead and save. So Chapter 10 is very different in the remake versus the original game. And so because of that, you're gonna see, if you're familiar with the original Dead Space, you're gonna see some pretty big changes here. What time am I on? Like, do you mean like time zone, John Spartan? There is also, and I'll warn you before it happens, but there is also some mention of unaliving yourself in Chapter 10. So if you don't like to watch content about that, I will try to remember where it is and give you a warning, but just so you know that's there. All right, but let's roll on out of here. I will come back. I think I'll come back off screen and try to find the marker fragments. At least the secret boss hasn't come. Yeah, we haven't found any secret bosses or anything like that. Oh, that secret boss. Yeah. So far, they put out a patch, and so far with the patch, it's run so much better. For the folks who don't know, the frame rate was the final boss that we could not defeat on the prior patch because it was so broken. Oh my god. Yeah, the frame drops, that was the worst. Yeah, so far we've been streaming it. It's been great. So fingers, toes, and eyes crossed, but so far it's been good. All right, so the crew deck is the one level that we have not been able to visit yet. There's 2 marker fragments in the crew deck. So we're going to have to find our way through here. It's a pretty big level. And we're going to meet Kine and Mercer and everybody else. Let's see, let me open these guys up here if we haven't done that yet. Whole bunch of stasis packs. I'm not going to stomp those. Anything else here? All right, the marker fragment is probably on one of the other levels. I'll go find it later. I don't think it'll be that much fun to watch. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, is it later? Where is the... do I only stream horror games? Not just horror games, but I really like survival horror games. It's kind of a fun niche for me. So, mostly. Okay, so we got to go to Mercer's. Okay, yeah, because we don't need to do investigate or storage. We're fine. All right, cool. So, yeah, we've been doing a lot of survival horror on the channel here. And we're going to do Resident Evil 4 after this is done. So, we'll definitely keep doing that. That'll start up next weekend. As we get ready for that remake. We have been eating good on survival horror remakes lately. All right, what else is here? So this is the passage to the crew deck. Have I played Halo Infinite? I have not. I never really got into the Halo games, but I heard they're really good. Have you played it, John Spartan? Have I streamed RE2 and RE3? I actually have not streamed RE2 and RE3. That would be fun as well. In fact, should we do RE2 instead? I wonder. I don't know, man. That might be cool, too. All right, so we got to work our way like down the tram tunnel. This is the bridge tram station. And there is... Now, if we were collecting rigs, this would be where the final rig is for Master Access, but we already have that. So it's hidden over here. There's a couple of guys that are usually stationed over here that are going to try to get us. Yep, there they are. I hear them. There's the last rig. There's Benson's rig. Now we don't have to go back because we already have it. A couple of stasis packs. I already have too many of those already. Okay, no marker fragment. Definitely stream them if you're able to. Would love to watch me play. Yeah, that might be fun. You know what? Yeah, why don't we do Resident Evil 2 instead? We'll do that starting next week. I have I'm trying to remember what I have unlocked. I have the unlimited pistol unlocked on there. I don't have like the unlimited rocket launcher. Not to say we couldn't get it though. But yeah, we'll be doing the same thing. We stream 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific, Saturday and Sunday on YouTube and TikTok. For the folks on TikTok, my link to my YouTube channel is in my bio. So if you want to be reminded of new streams and stuff, pop over to the link in my bio and subscribe over there, and then come join us. For the folks who are watching on YouTube, if you're enjoying the stream, please do subscribe if you're not yet. Please like the stream so that YouTube will recommend it to more people. And that's it. Now let's shut up and play. All right. I hate having to do that every, like, couple of minutes, but it does help. All right, we are almost to the crew deck. Okay, inventory's full. I'm gonna have to unload some of this stuff again. There's Kendra.
I'm losing you. Something on the crew deck must be interfering with the signal.
I can guess what that something is.
If the marker's active... Shit. The crew deck is locked down, but the deck supervisor might have an override key. The last location I have for her is the gym. How long will it take to install the singularity core on that shuttle?
Not long. If no one tries to stop me.
Big if.
Hurry. We can't leave the marker in their hands.
All right, let's open up the crew deck. Alrighty, so now we got every shuttle, every station unlocked. Here comes the tram. Cool. What am I drinking? It's just LaCroix. John Spartan. I was out singing karaoke with some friends until very late last night, and so I'm trying to take good care of my voice because I have to talk for a couple hours at a time. All right. Anything else here? Okay, let's head on into the crew deck. So in the original crew deck, you had to find 3 navigation cards to pilot the shuttle. Now, that's no longer the case. Now, we're going to find something that we have to release. And I'm not going to say what it is just yet because I want it to be a surprise. Yep, this is just LaCroix, John Spartan. All right, so this is the same as the original game. We came into the crew deck and all the unitologists are dead. As we heard in the mining deck, like Hammond was here when they all killed themselves and each other and all that, and it sounded like it was a mess. We have missed the party. I am okay. Ooplos, you call it LaCroix. That's funny. Oh man, a friend of mine, her last name is LaCroix, so I think she would not be pleased if I started calling her LaCroix. Did I unlock the infinite ammo? Yeah, there's actually no ammo on the foam finger that we're using. So yeah, we got all the ammo we could ever need. So now the game doesn't know what to give me. So it just gives me 1,000,000 stasis packs because we have no weapons in our inventory. Oh, that's fine. I'm going to just move all this extra stuff that we don't need out of here. And just sell off the pulse rifle ammo. Yeah, nothing but pew-pew. That's all we need, man. We are so freaking good right now with 310,000 credits. That's insane. All right, so here's the door deeper into the crew deck, but it is locked with a key card. And whoever had the key card is in the gym, so let's go find her. This is, if you remember, the 0G basketball section. I don't think... Let's see, there's a jump scare here. Where are you? There you are. I remember that one. That one got me a couple of times. Okay, still nothing in here. That's probably all right. Anything over here? Stasis pack. that's the rules for Zero-G basketball. This is the elevator that's going to take us to go find the head of the whoever has the key card. But first, we got to pop in here and do Z basketball or Z ball, or rather, not really. We have to get the battery. Give me that. But we're about to be beset upon. Where are those jerks? I hear them. There's one down. Ow. Oh, you're up there. That's cheating. What are you doing up there? All right, I think we're safe now. All right, let's bring this over here. And pop that open. Head on up. And here's our key card. Ugh, I keep getting caught on the stuff. There it is. I don't think we need to go in there and play Z-Ball again. I have to eventually go in there and do it for the achievement. I just haven't yet. I'm pretty close to platinuming the game now. Necromorphs are born cheaters. They are! They care nothing for the rules. I still have never done Z-Ball. Maybe it's easy, maybe it's a pain. Uh-oh, what's behind me? Oh, man. I gotta remember, hit these things in the arm. This armor will actually... You can see that it doesn't get destroyed. It's one of the few things. This thing doesn't, like, vaporize. All right. So then, let's head on over to the crew deck and see a very big change from the original game. But first, we gotta blast some stuff in here. This is a trap. And now we got a couple of... what are those things? Oh, infectors. Luckily, we can get them real quick. More stasis packs, man. All right. So then, let's see what's changed about the crew deck. I think we got to go to... Actually, floor 3 has some stuff on it. Let's go up to floor 3 first. And then we'll go. I should show the new Z-Ball on stream? Oh, maybe. We might go back and do it. We have some time. Is there anything here? Uh-oh. I was hoping to find a new marker fragment, but... Not so... Oh, wait. We got a storage room. It might be over here. There's 2 marker fragments, and I don't know where either of them are in this level. More stasis. I don't even know why I'm picking these things up anymore. I have like 50 of them. All right. We had a request to go do Z-Ball. Let's go do that. I got to do it anyway. May as well. Oh, wait. No, shoot. That's the wrong floor. Sorry. We'll have to go back and do it. I hit the wrong one. Because I think it's going to cutscene me the moment we get out of here. I'm not locked in with the Necromorphs. They're locked in there with me. You say that, but it's going to get real in a moment. Oh, wait. No. Can we... No, it's not going to let me go back until we do this section. We can go back a little bit later, though.
I built your shit. It didn't work.
Hey, it's the marker!
You're not gonna hurt anyone else.
I'd say usefulness has run out.
Mercer!
Still alive, Mr. Clark. I'm still denied convergence thanks to this ingrate.
Mercer, wait. Tell me. I want to understand. What is convergence?
So convergence was not mentioned until Dead Space 2. So this is a nice addition.
We all feel the markers to the purpose. Don't you want to be reunited with the people you lost? Yes. Then why not with me? Mr. Temple has refused, but we are so close. Everything that has happened on the Ishimura is just the beginning.
When you put it that way, you and your marker can go to hell.
Oh. Sorry, Jacob.
I think your death
probably true. I swear Mercer knows. I don't know how he knows, but I swear he knows what's up with Isaac. All right, we got the hunter again. Now we got to get through this door, but it's blocked. We will deal with the marker later. We got to clear off this tendril first, and then wait for the door to get opened up, and then leave this guy behind. We are definitely going to see him again later. Is it bad you thought that was kind of funny? It is a little funny. With the nail gun. Yeah. Oh. We got Chen's voice for some reason. Yeah, so like, there's, especially in this chapter, there's several moments where it appears Mercer actually knows what Isaac's situation is. I don't want to give spoilers. And there's going to be another one here in a moment that... Oh.
Right, Isaac. Everything's going to be just like it was.
Oh. Okay, so I think it says escape. I'm not sure what that marker objective is now, but now, as you can see, I am not doing great because we are very, very close to the marker right now. I think I have to go in here. Oh, it's so creepy. So if you played the original game, this is the place where Mercer kills Cross and Temple instead of out there. Mercer's role plays out very differently in this game. More stasis, man. All right. So what we got to do now is we got to clear out these tendrils. I don't know if you saw. So the marker is totally covered in these tendrils here. So the only way to get through to the shuttle and to clear that out is to completely get rid of these tendrils. So we're gonna have to clear the way to the shuttle. We'll go back and see the marker in a little bit. We had to deal with the hunter in that section, but like we're gonna go back and actually check it out in this chapter. All right. I'm gonna use some of this stasis. Get off me. Oh my god, die. These things are a pain. Let's see if the stasis can take them down. Anyone still alive? They're all screaming, so I think that means that they're taking damage. Yeah, we should be good. All right. We got a store. Still no marker fragments. I'll keep watching for those. All right, so we got to go into the standard quarters and find the tendril in here. Let's see. Is it down here? Oop, something's behind me. What are you? I always wonder when their head flies off because, like, that doesn't necessarily kill them. They can definitely still attack me without a head. All right, let's pop our way into the standard quarters here. And we got a hologram of Mercer.
Seem monstrous. Patient? Isaac. Symptoms, mania, delusion, fire. What was the last straw, Mr. Clark? The grief or the guilt?
See, he knows. He definitely knows, and we never find out how he knows and why. Oh, it's on our stasis pack. Ugh. God, I hope we find out sometime. All right. Clear that out. Anything over here? I'm just looking for marker fragments. Nope. Not just yet. All right, let's go. Loop our way through here. Now, of course, this area is completely covered over in toxic gas. just to make things a little more interesting for us. Here's something over here. Where are you? Oh, there you are. All right, you're done. All right, we have a storage room, and we're going to need this battery when we get out of here. X can't give it to you. That's great, Dorian. More stasis. Why do I pick these things up? It's just out of habit. All right. We'll need the battery. I want to keep it close. We got to find the tendrils first. Oh, we got another one. And I think the tendril is over here. Yes. Uh-oh. Oh, I forgot he comes up really quick. There's the hunter. All right. Can you move, please? In my way. No, not that. I want this. Ah! I can't hurt him until... no, this. Give me the battery. Thank you. Oh! Again with that. Let's catch this and make our way the heck out of here. Yeah, the hunter is going to keep coming at us pretty much the whole time now. Uh-oh. Who else is here? There's a couple of spitters in this room. Ooh, got me. Good job, buddy. Air! Yeah. Alright. I think we're cleared now. Let's go ahead and keep pressing on. Pop our battery in here. Alright. So now we got to get back to the main hub and then work our way into the deluxe quarters, like the officer quarters. I'm going to top up real quick. Not that I'm too worried, but just in case. Uh-oh. Okay, here's the mess hall. That's where we were before. I think we're still safe. There's at least... Whoa, God! Ooh, he was about to slam me with that thing. Oh, that was way too close. All right, I think... There's nothing else here just yet. But we can get back to the hub without the hunter now. Oof. All right. Okay, Central Nexus. This is where this is at. All right. So this is where we came in. Now the hunter's gone. We can actually go check this out. Look at this. So as we hit the tendrils, it's going to start freeing up more paths for us to go. This is actually going to be a pretty big level. My name is Jeff, says Glizzy. Thanks for being here, Jeff. So look at the marker. I love this, by the way. If you stare at the marker, the screen starts to pulse like this. I'm not doing that. That's just like the more you stare at it, the more it kind of draws you in. It's really neat looking. My name is Jeff. Thanks for following. All right. But we don't want anything to do with this thing right now. We want to get the heck off of this ship. And we're going to do that by clearing a way to the shuttle. We can't do that without crossing through those doors. So we got to figure out how to do that. So next up, we got to go to the deluxe quarters, which is right here. Hercules Rockefeller, I have beaten Impossible because look at the foam finger on my hand.
Find the shuttle. You need to install the singularity core. Isaac, can you hear me?
Yeah, Hercules. I ended up beating it just kind of on my own. Uh-oh, we got some more friends in here. And so now we're just doing a foam finger run. Okay, that's one down. There's two, and then... Oof. Is Impossible that difficult? I didn't think Impossible was all that difficult. However, I've been streaming Dead Space 2 hardcore mode, of course, so like I was sort of prepared for it, maybe more than most people were. What I would recommend, just one gun it with the plasma cutter. If you do that and you don't carry any other weapons, they're only going to drop plasma ammo for you. You will have so much ammo, you're going to be fine. All right, there's the way out of here to the deluxe quarters. I don't see any other path or any other marker fragments, so we just got to keep going. What else is here? Uh-oh. Okay, we need a battery that I think is down there. Oh, and we got to blast that thing. Oh, it's you again. Okay, you are gonna off yourself. I still don't see any marker fragments. Okay, I think we're safe for now. Let's pop over here. Oh, yeah. This is the part. If you don't like to watch content about unaliving yourself, you gotta bail.
Isaac. Sorry, late shift. How are you?
My mother, she's,
Octavia? How's she doing?
she's dead, Nicole. They both are. She killed my dad, then herself.
Oh.
Yeah. We'll talk about the church. They took the bodies before I could,
Oh my god. Oh, Isaac, I'm so sorry. Fucking Unitology brainwashing.
Stop it. Just stop talking. You said she was herself again. You said she would be better at home. I trusted you. God. You might as well have killed him yourself.
She was better. You told me to leave for the Ishimura. You pushed me to... You know what? Go to hell, Isaac.
Nicole. Nicole! Nicole! I didn't... Oh, God. No. Not her, too.
Oof.
Isaac. It's me. I wish I could talk to you.
She wanted to talk. I didn't.
I'm sorry.
I can make it right.
I'm sorry
I can save us both.
about everything.
Okay. So if you... I'm not going to say what it is, but if you know how this game ends, they do a fair amount to kind of fill in some gaps on the details between Isaac and Nicole, including that. So if you missed the earlier streams, Nicole in the remake has been kind of secretly counseling Unitologists to leave the church. So Isaac's mother is a devout Unitologist, or was a devout Unitologist. And shortly before the mission to the Ishimura, Isaac's mom and father both passed away through the circumstances you just heard about. And Nicole had been working with the mother, and so they had, Isaac had sort of blamed Nicole for giving him some kind of false hope, which sucks. I'd always kind of thought in the original opening, like the video, that like Nicole and Isaac had a fight. Like I'm sorry about everything. Like there's no context for it. It always seemed like something you would say after you'd had a fight with your partner and then took a day or two to cool off and then kind of wanted to come back and be like, hey, that was uncool of me. And I think that was what Nicole was referencing in that video. so we can kind of learn a little bit more about Isaac's kind of desire to come here to make things right, if you will, with Nicole. Ooh, yeah. Let's see, some notes in chat. Ooplals, you don't know if you could play Dead Space. It would take a minute to play RE2 and 3 because you can barely do horror. I mean, I think this game is scarier than Resident Evil 2 and 3. I mean, those are fun. Don't get me wrong. I love both. I even like 3. I think 3 is good. But yeah, this is definitely, at least in my opinion, scarier. I'm just going to leave the stasis packs for now. We have not been doing the Nicole subplot just yet, so I don't think there's anything new in this room here. This is where this would continue, but this is Mercer's. Oh, you can get it. Okay, yeah, this is Mercer's quarters, and we may as well show it.
Log retrieved.
This is what we find of Nicole and Mercer.
Is it recording? Can't miss anything. There's just cruelty.
Raul Orozco, we're playing with the foam finger that you get for beating impossible mode.
Signal affects the brain and oh my god.
Dr. Brennan. Let me guess. Terrence Kine let you in. Shame he's not here.
He didn't understand how this tragedy represents a chance to cure death.
Go on.
These creatures, reanimated tissue, cellular immortality. I know we've never seen eye to eye, but I understand now. There's so many.
Yeah, no worries, Game Tape Friends Online.
So you came to me.
Because you've learned how to communicate with the marker. I'm so close. I thought it must have the secrets that I need.
You are a woman of science, not faith. Leave the marker to me. These are your autopsy notes. Very thorough. You'll need them peer-reviewed, of course. And poor Terrence isn't here to help you.
Yes. There's only one man I trust now.
No, you shouldn't. And there's Nicole departing.
And useful for Mr. Harris's next surgery.
Okay. All right. And that's the end of the Nicole subplot there. Raul, you asked, do I like it or do I wish it was more? I like it a lot. This is very good. I'm a big fan of what they did with the remake here. All right. So normally in the original game, we would continue on through here and get jumped by the hunter again. But instead, we are going to go back to where we were. And we're going to have to get that battery. So let's press on. Oh! Ooh! Nice try, buddy. Sorry you missed that. We got deluxe bathrooms over here. Hey. Is the battery in here, maybe? Maybe a marker fragment? No, neither. Okay. All right. Okay, this is just here for set dressing, it seems. Uh-oh. Oh, you can get me in here, too? That's cheating. All right. Let's go find our battery. This is the central nexus, which we will deal with in a moment. We got to get in there. I have a feeling that's where the marker fragment is. Was there a battery in here that I missed? I think it might be in here. Yep, there it is. Now, in the original game, or rather in the remake in the NG, this is just for gear, but I'm willing to bet... Are you? Nah, okay. I'm willing to bet it does more here. All right, let's turn on doors. And that should open up this section. Yep, okay. Deluxe shift bunks. Oh yeah, this thing again. Why is there just a circle of feet? I don't understand it. I have no idea why they would do that. It's the weirdest environmental storytelling I've ever seen. All right. Anything here? Wait, what are you? You are nothing. Okay, you're just exploding. Okay, no marker fragments yet. Gold semiconductor, that's nice. Feels like there should be more here. Okay, still no marker fragments. We'll have to find it. Alright, we did that, we did that, we did that. I feel like we've gotten all of these. Let's head back to the Nexus and push on. Uh-oh. There's at least one more in here. Where oh, I hear you. Ah, you're blocked. Woo! Okay. Let's see. Where are you sending me? Okay, we got to go to the executive quarters now. And the executive quarters is where we're going to turn in our marker fragments. At least the ones we have so far. We definitely have to go back and find some more. All right. So like before, this is going to free up a little bit more of the tentacles in the room, but we're not done yet because now we got to go over here to the exec quarters. All right, this is where the officers sleep. We got all of the former captains of the Ishimura, I believe, or the officers. This is Matthias. I know that. I don't recognize the rest of them, so I presume these are former captains, who all have their portraits here. Okay. Let's see. So we got a few rooms in here. This one is locked. This used to be where Nicole's bedroom is. It's a little different now. All right, this is... All right, so here's the deal. This is where we will turn in the fragments we have. And, all right, you can see here we are missing some. Now, this is new. This is only available in New Game Plus. What is this here? Okay, that's just flavor text. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left to find. I wonder if we'll have any here. Okay, so far so good. We're definitely gonna have a party in here later. Another text log. Are you about... Okay, this is all the unitologists on the ship. Now, the tendril's in here in the bathroom. And we're going to need to find the exec quarters crew card. Or key card. And blast that thing. Now, luckily, the stasis should take that thing out. But, now that we're here... It's about to get wild in here. Yep, there we go. All right, let's do it.
Hazardous anomaly detected.
Where are you?
Quarantine activated.
Okay, you're done. You're down. Infectors are done. Man, everyone's got armor in this room. Okay, I think we're good. Phew!
Quarantine lifted.
Cool, so the key card opens up this door.
Security card.
We got a master crate
Security card.
with a gold semiconductor. Uh-oh. And a fuse that opens up the next door. So what is next door? anything of note in here. Still looking for a marker fragment. Okay, I think this is the code that opens up the sea shanty. But this is a code that we can use in the break room later on if we want to unlock some special gear. Okay, nothing else in here. All right, so we have since explored everything here. Let's head back to the Nexus. Larry, you didn't know that? Oh man, I'm hoping to teach some folks some cool stuff about this game while you're here. So I'm glad I was able to share something new. All right, so here's the marker. That's still gonna do that. All right, so it's a little freer now. No, sir, thank you. Aw, I appreciate you, Larry. Thanks for being here. Oh, okay, we gotta find a store and get rid of some of this stuff. Let's head on down. And now, I believe we've freed... Have we freed the marker? We have not yet. Where are we going now? No, we gotta go back up. Never mind. Sorry about that. Okay, so there's something else we have to do before we can press onwards. Is it go here, maybe? I don't think we've been here yet. No. Chief Steward area. Yeah, this is where we're gonna free up the last tentacle. Oh, it's Dr. Kine. That's right. Yeah. Hey, Dr. Kine.
If you're real, let me in. I need to destroy that cluster behind you.
Not yet. Escape on that shuttle and you'll kill us all. When they took the marker from Aegis 7, it woke the being in the core of the planet.
Oh, here's our final boss. This big ugly thing. Oh, you're right, Larry. There was a star. I missed it. We'll go back for it.
Mercer calls it the hive mind. The Nexus organism which controls these necromorphs telepathically. If we leave while the hive mind is active, well, you saw the valor. If even a single necromorph escapes, humanity is finished. The marker. Amelia, she knew. She told me it would return the beast to its slumber.
Okay, so if we return the marker to Aegis 7, it'll stop the outbreak?
Exactly. But we need the shuttle to return it to the planet. You have a singularity core, and I can let you through. So what do you say?
If it'll end this for good, deal.
Excellent. I can distract Mercer, but not for long. Get the marker to the shuttle bay quickly. Thank you, Mr. Clark, for helping me fix my mistakes.
Alrighty. Okay, so Dr. Kine, of course, is he's a little less subtle about it in the remake. This is one of the few things I like better about the original game. Oh, I want that health pack. Let's drop one of our many stasis packs. Get that instead. Cool. But he's a little more. It's wait a minute. Aha! All right, there's one. Yeah, he's a little more obvious about it in this one, but he's clearly seeing his dead wife Amelia, meaning he is under the marker's control along with you. So he's not trying to return the marker for the kindness of his heart. He's doing it because the marker is forcing him to. And you can see it here. Look at this, like, Amelia. This is all new in the remake. Like, it was very subtle in the original. Like, I even missed it the first time I played it. And they just really want you to know that this is what's going on. But that should be the last of our tendrils. So we should be able to free the marker now and load it up, or send it back to the cargo bay for Chapter 11. Yeah, Larry, way too much stasis. Well, I don't have any guns, so the game doesn't know what to give me. So it just gives me a bunch of stasis. All right, so the marker's all freed up, which is great, but we're not done here yet. Because if you know this chapter, you know there is a big old fight we gotta have. Several of them, actually. But first... And we're going to sell you and you and you. Cool. All right, so we got one of our marker fragments. There's another one that's still out there we got to locate. But we're not done with the level yet, so we may find it. All right. Where are they? There's one down. There's another. Oh, that is behind some glass. No wonder it wouldn't work. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, I'm out of stasis. Crap. How am I out of stasis? I have so many packs. Whew. All right, that wasn't so bad. All right, more stasis. I don't really need that. Anything else here? Let's pick these up. Okay. Now then, let's go and have a little face-off here. So we're going to move the marker and load it up at the end of the room here. Oh, there it goes. I love that we get these, like, marker scrawl objectives. These are totally new in the remake.
Now install the singularity core on the shuttle. I'll come help you load the marker. Damn, Mercer's close. Hurry.
Okay. So here's our shuttle. This is our way out. JJ Chemo, thanks for following. This is our way off of the Ishimura, which would be great if nothing were to happen to it. Now, of course, we also have the marker here ready to be loaded up. Everything should be fine, so we're going to go in here and install the singularity core.
Singularity core replaced. Test fire shuttle engines to complete hardware installation.
I'm going to get all of the stuff we can find because we are about to have a big old last stand with the hunter. Let's see. But first we got to test fire the engines. I'm just looking around also for that marker fragment. Still don't see it here. Oxygen tank. All right. So when we test fire the engine, I'm going to get jumped from behind by the hunter, and we're going to need to get rid of that thing for good. And how we're going to do that is we're going to melt it with the shuttle jets. So I'm going to try to stasis it and dismember it right here where the shuttle jets fire, and then fire up the engines. And that should get rid of it for good. All right, there it goes. All right, that should keep it busy. Ow! A little too busy, unfortunately. Get off it. Not busy enough. All right. Now then. Now, that would be fine if they was the only thing here, but as you can see, it is most definitely not. Some twitchers. Get out of here. This will be a little easier to manage with this thing. Gotta headshot those guys. All right. So far, so good. Where's the hunter? Jesse B516, thanks for following. Uh-oh. We got more twitchers. All right. That's not the hunter. There's the hunter. All right. Let's run back and try to get to the control panel before that thing shows up. I know there's this guy right here behind me. And light him up. Goodbye. You know what's interesting? There's different dialogue. Ruben Kunkel, this is the foam finger. You get it for beating the game in impossible mode. Let's see. Jesse B with 516, am I playing later too? Actually, this is probably the last chapter that we're doing today. We normally start at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific. So we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be doing that as well. I played this before, and it was like, you know, Harris, now you can rest or whatever, because Harris was turned into the hunter by Mercer. And in this one now is a little more angry. We got to deal with this thing first. And there's Mercer. Oh, down he goes. Bye, Mercer. I did like Mercer's death scene a little bit better in the original game. All right, we got our last tentacle drag sequence. And in just a moment, we are going to have to make very sure that we hit that little bulb on the end there. There we go. Down he goes. All right. Luckily, we can one-shot that thing. Oh my god, look at Isaac. He looks bad freaking ass right now.
Do you read me? Mr. Clark. Mr. Clark, come in.
Fuck this ship.
You're alive. Altman be.
Fuck Altman, too. Kendra?
That's my favorite line in the game.
But every alert on the Ishimura is screaming. Critical damage to internal systems. The marker just ripped right through the ship. Something pulled it down to the cargo bay.
Kind, pilot the shuttle to the hangar. I'm going after the marker.
Oh, man.
Amelia, quickly.
Wait, Dr. Kine. That guy's lost it. He killed the captain. We can't trust him near the marker.
He says returning it to the planet is the only way to end this. We've got to try. I'm heading to cargo. You ping Nicole's rig and tell her where to go.
Leave it to me.
Thanks. When I get the marker, we're all getting out of here.
We sure are, it seems. All right. So we're going to load up the marker not there, but in the cargo bay where it was taken. All right, and that's the end of Chapter 10. Ben Stars, that should answer your question for you. So we are at, we just finished Chapter 10 out of 12, so we're actually pretty far into the game. But that's probably a good place to call it for now because we do have to finish up tomorrow. So we're going to come back. It's going to be tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific time. And when we do that, that's going to, we're going to finish up Chapters 11 and 12 here in New Game Plus and see the secret ending. We also got to find the other marker fragments, so we're going to go hunting for those too. So we'll be back here both on YouTube and TikTok. If you're watching on TikTok, if you use the link in my bio, you can come to my YouTube channel and subscribe so you can see it there in full screen if you like. If you like watching on TikTok, that's cool too. Folks on YouTube, please subscribe if you haven't yet so you can catch every stream when they come out. Love to see you all again. Otherwise, I hope you all have a great rest of your Saturday. Thank you for spending part of it with me. I've been KevinHelpUs, and I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Take care, everybody.